Hey.
Punches, lucky do's and roll. May your feet find good trail.
Collect or stand in circle. Collect or stand in circle.
I infiltrated the Queen's court, Master. She suspects nothing.
I was just talking to myself because I didn't realize I wasn't in Discord. Where's Grawless?
Just not so soon.
Trick or treating.
They'll either be early,
You have
late, or
seen
on
too
time.
much, and I cannot leave any loose ends.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening. He's either going to be late on time or... Yes.
Well, early and on time are out the window, so he's either going to be late or late.
Dead.
Something,
I do
something,
not
trick-or-treaters.
leave witnesses.
What's his message in officer chat?
What?
What are
We all got
trick-or-treaters?
problems.
Depending on how many trick-or-treaters are out, I may be cutting it close. So I think he means he's only gonna be late by a little bit.
So his new girlfriend that's a single mom and he's out trick-or-treating with them?
But how
Oh.
many?
No, he's out with his son.
Is that
If
the lore
Ross
now? I
Kept
can't
a
keep
whole
up with the lore.
ass child from
No,
us, I would be
he-
very impressed.
He does not have a child. Take it
I know
from
that.
take it from a only person who knows that he's not a robot.
Take it from the next person who's bound to
brag
have a
about
child in
Marius.
this guild.
Yeah, I
Marius is
will
pregnant?
actually.
Can you name your kid something fucking stupid,
Oh god,
Marius?
please no.
Yeah, name it Kyrie.
I'm naming
Kill
my
yourself with a
I'm doing
gun.
deep
If Marius-
one shot and I'm naming my character Kennifer.
If Marius
making-
gets last place in fantasy football, we get to pick his kid's name.
Yes.
Oh,
My
oh, what?
secret
What did
dive
that? I
is
clicked something and it took what? What the
Oh,
fuck?
you click the burn book. That's for the achievement.
Oh, okay. I didn't. There's a burn book.
We're now
Yeah,
doing
you-
the
There.
fight on.
You clicked that.
I didn't real. I just saw something to click. I just clicked things. I'm not gonna come last in fantasy. First of all, how dare you?
I mean, you're an
You don't know
eighth.
that?
You know, 8 out of 10. You're not like really making a
I'm
good case
not-
for yourself.
I'm not bottom.
Or fight for the toilet bowl, don't they? Yeah, I mean, top 6 you're safe. If you're in the bottom 4 at the end, it's really anyone's game.
Yeah, but you know what? I've smartened up because you know what I'm not doing this week? Starting Tank Dell, so I'm pretty much gonna win here on out.
I mean, now might be the time to start him because he's.
Yeah,
No.
well, he
Nico
already
Collins
missed his
and
window.
Stephon Diggs are both out.
If he's not in his lineup right now, it's too late.
I don't.
That is
I don't-
true.
I don't trust him.
This would be the time to trust him.
I've got Smith Nagiba in.
All right.
Yeah, that's a stretch over.
No, are you serious? No.
Yeah.
Well, I think with Tank Dell is the 2 guys up in front of him are both out.
Yeah,
So he's
they've
like the
been
number
out.
one.
They've been out for a while though. Like,
No.
Well, Diggs just went out last week.
Diggs just went out. Tank Dell already has 2 targets, 16 yards in a game that literally just started.
He's about to go for 35.
I don't believe it.
Well, who wants to bet gold on the league finals on Saturday?
I got a death roll right now. Who's death rolling?
Oh yeah, me and Aiden have death roll. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, what are we?
Is it up
2,000 now?
to-
It's
is it up to
2,000,
2K?
2,000. Yeah, it's 2K.
Ooh.
You guys
Doing
just
odds,
double or nothing
handicap,
every
straight
time.
up. What are you doing?
Yeah, we'll see. Like so it's every raid night. I'm sure we can math it out. It'll probably still be a little bit till it gets insane, but give it like a month, month and a half. I
It's-
think.
Doubling is like it goes up a lot faster than you think. Like less than a month, because it'll be. Let's see the math.
Wasn't there like you double a
doubling-
penny and you have a million by
In
not
like
very
30
long?
days, isn't it?
Next week it's what 32k on Thursday
Oh, it's
Wait, no
16.
way.
or 16. Sorry.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
okay.
So that
So we
means
can-
that the
we can
week
do it,
after it's
like-
128.
We can stop at 100k and reset it. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah. Well,
It goes-
yeah, so in 3 weeks, like exactly 3 weeks from today, it's over 1 million.
Can't wait for those rules.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
It goes up fast.
Yeah. So let's say like what? So what's the close 100? It'll be 128k, right? Like 32, 64, 128. So 128k is gonna be the max. So that means like every
That's 2 weeks. from now.
every 2 weeks is 128k.
No.
If we start at 500.
Really?
Yeah.
Should be every 3. You started last night. Hey,
Oh,
guess what?
Yeah, 2 weeks from today, I guess. But yeah.
So 3 weeks.
You do it every 3 weeks. Yeah.
Every
Okay.
8.
Yeah.
We got DC. Looks like groups are being moved.
Ah!
Don't log back in yet. Then.
In theory,
Don't
if we're
log back
going
in.
off like probability of 50-50,
I mean, I'm still moving.
and it's just us doing it, none of us earn gold
That's true.
if we keep doing it.
But what if like
No,
the
but
same
if
person
it's
wins the 100k
50-50,
roll every time?
yeah. If it's 50-50 and one of you wins
You're,
the first
fine.
8 or first 4 and the other person wins the back 4 every time,
Yeah.
Well, no, but what he's saying is if you do it for the next, like, 10 years, it should expect it
That's
to
true,
even
yeah.
out.
Yes.
Oh, this is like what my brother and I do, where we give each other $20 for our birthdays, and it's just the same $20 back and forth.
That's hilarious.
Literally the
You're
same
just-
bill.
Really
No, because we
slowly
don't
getting stingier
actually
with each
give
other because of
anyone.
inflation. You just
That's
write an
fine.
IOU for $20 and he gets it back
Basically,
to you.
like, yeah, exactly.
It's funny.
Why don't you pass around the same piece of paper that just says IOU on it?
Because he lives in Colorado and I live in New York, and that's
Mail
way
it
too
to
much
him.
work. That's way too much work.
I thought he lived in California.
Nah, he moved to Colorado a couple years back.
Okay, well, I completely.
Colorado's basically cold.
I think Growlers wants us to. Sorry, I think I was talking with Growlers.
no,
California.
I'm setting up stuff.
Brown still has to
He's gotta
put marks
his
down.
pixel
He's got
perfect
lots to do.
markers. And if they're off at all, everyone yells at them and be like, "I got hit. What's with markers wrong for?"
Ross, did you get a lot of trick-or-treaters?
I did, yeah. Got a whole lot. Probably the most in like 10 years or something.
Dude,
How many?
So I had my, I didn't have anything prepared for Halloween, so obviously I didn't have my light on or whatever. And then I heard banging on my door like 30 minutes ago, and there's nobody there. I had some candy, like I have some candy just in case somebody like actually came up to my door. And then I looked at
Emergency
my,
candy.
huh?
I said emergency candy.
Yeah, emergency candy. It's just Twix. It's like a bunch of those little Twixes. But I opened the door, nobody was there. Then I looked at my camera, and it was this retarded kid running up me, banged on the door and running away. He was just trying to like do whatever.
It's like be annoying.
Yeah, he was just being annoying. It was literally like a 4-second clip of him running up, banging the door, and running away.
Good old kids on Halloween, huh? Reminds me of my youth.
I had the most like really young kids, like couldn't even really talk yet, that I think I've ever had.
Oh, that's
Fucking idiots.
that's so
Yeah.
cute though, right?
That's what I meant, Pip.
That's,
we had
that's
a
how
we had
good
a bowl out, and it was in the neighbor's yard because it's so damn windy here.
I mean, I think my neighborhood's basically in the process of turning over. Like, basically, people are aging out and selling their houses, and a bunch of young families are buying them. So,
Are you gonna
that's
sell
why.
off some of your farmland to build another house?
no.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That's prime real estate.
For ours, it was like there was a bunch of
these
people
marks are
at
pretty
once,
close.
and there was a 30-person break, and then it was like tons of people, and then that was an hour and a half ago, and I was like, I don't really want to keep looking, so I just put whatever we had left, I just put it in a bowl out on the front porch. I was just like,
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to open my
once
door
it's
every
been
10
an
seconds.
hour and no one showed up, I don't want to deal with like someone coming by at 9:15 and like ringing the
You're
doorbell.
also getting buffs.
I will say, Halloween is a dangerous holiday to have your wife home with, because seeing a bunch of cute little kids dressed up in costumes is.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yep. I was like, okay, yeah, like fun, but we just booked flights to Japan. Oh no.
Wait, huh?
Sounds like that's going to be the spot for consummation.
Hey, yo.
What the fuck?
Don't reset.
Huh?
You don't have to say that out loud.
Ballas, We would not do that without you. Why would you ever say that?
Yeah, you're right. I'm an equal part of this.
Ellie, I do like you were slutty mouse.
Where's the?
I was a slutty dog. Do you want
Where's
to
the
take pictures?
flask thing?
Oh, I saw
there.
your Instagram post. So I wasn't sure if it
What?
was.
How do you have me on Instagram?
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot.
I think.
Ellie, have you been the gay little monkey before?
No.
Only every day.
It's just for busting stuff.
Also, we used an extra alchemical flayos cask.
Alchemical flask.
Good talk, Aiden.
Does anybody want? I grabbed 2.
I'll take one.
I mean, wait, let me see if it fails
All right,
first.
Here.
No, let me see if it fails. Okay, it didn't fail yet, so I don't need it.
Here, somebody take this main oil. I want to see if the Pally's got this weird weapon enchant, and I want to see if the like ready check thing works with it.
What weird weapon enchant?
Oh yeah,
called,
Prop Pally's gonna do
Sanctification.
like the tempered, the sanctified weapon.
Anybody use main oil?
Yeah,
Would you like decay enchant?
I'll take it, girls.
Oh,
No.
it's this.
Because you still have to apply it every hour.
I'm right here for you.
Shaman enchant.
Every hour. I think it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just like a.
Okay, that's cool.
It's just like the other, but.
Yeah, just.
This should be for pool, I think. Then.
You don't have the buff. You don't have the strength thingy.
Yeah, it doesn't show.
Alright, remember, spear, diamond, 2 left, across, done.
There's some rough healing cooldowns laid out now. Several of them, especially like the rewinds, it's not like a super hard time frame. It's more so. For instance, like Marius years at 148. It's like you need to use it because you have a second one coming up basically exactly 2 minutes after. So you need to use it pretty close, but you can use it a little early. It's basically you're covering kind of the start of the first intermission. And so if you use it anywhere in like the first 10 seconds, or you can even use it early to top us going into the intermission, you just can't really use it too much after that 148.
Alright, so interesting there. So I think right now Carly told me to take a different talent so we don't have the shorter rewind cooldown.
So I'm not sure what's most common, but just looking through the logs that I was looking through today that are using our healing comp, like they were using 2-minute rewind. So you can play around with it.
It's down to 3 minutes, not 4. Or we're using 4-minute rewind instead of because we won't get an extra. The fight is short enough that you only get it, and that time of need thing can save someone who's going to die, right? Because it's when someone drops below 30%, something spawns and instantly heals them. So, like, the thought is
that actually a 500k heal? Because that doesn't seem like very much.
I don't know. I have no idea. I can look at logs last night, but like,
yeah, it did some healing, but
it's just a safety net for someone who drops below into the execute range.
If you drop below execute, you're taking a 10 million hit, even if you're back up.
Right. It's no. It's because it triggers at 30, not 10.
Like I think there are a lot of instances where rewind has very high value in this fight. Like, I forget which one is assigned to it, but like, for instance, at the end of every intermission phase, right before we're all about to get like a regicide line, everybody in the raid, rewind is potentially really fucking good there because that's probably the best cooldown to top people when we're all about to take a huge like 4 million chunk.
No, Ellie, you still get 2 in the fight somewhere.
Like I can take the shorter one, but it's I think at its shortest it's still 3 minutes, not 2. Is also I guess what I'm following up with on that. Right.
I'm confused by some of the logs then because they were definitely using them 2 minutes apart, but I can adjust it as we're going through.
No, there's nothing that does that. You can never.
You could do erasure maybe and get it gets rewinded 2 charges. But
maybe I didn't know that existed, so I'd have to look.
It reduces the healing by 50%, but it gets 2 charges, so it makes rewind smaller. But 2 charges at 4 minutes.
You just look at their talents and their logs.
Well, when I look at logs,
I mean, I
3/4.
I don't have that.
3/4 were taking time of need. That's what I looked at. Yeah, last. That's why I told.
But
Mary's
regardless, like that's all stuff we can iron out. I don't expect the healing cooldowns to be perfect yet. They're just kind of roughly assigned to give us coverage on essentially every dangerous part of the fight right now, and we can optimize later.
Did you read my message, Carlos? I have a 4th healing cooldown that is not accounted for at all in this.
Which one are you talking about?
Ascendance.
I think I may have. Wait, is that not the Ascendance icon? Is that
You
the
put-
AG icon?
Healing Tide Totem, Ancestral Guidance, yeah, and
Yeah, all those
Spirit Link.
ancestral guidance are supposed to be Ascendance.
Okay, I still have
I
a
can-
4th cooldown you have not accounted for that, which is Ancestral Guidance now.
Basically, whenever you're using Ascendance, you're supposed to be using Ascendance and Ancestral Guidance.
Okay.
So I can adjust it if it makes it clearer, but you basically can use them both at the same time there.
Sounds good, Mom.
And I did not have a chance to put speed in, but I feel like we kind of already know where speed is being used, so I can call that out for now. Okay, this one actually for Bull since we talked for a bit.
Oh, the PTR notes are Raisins.
Hold on, hold the raid. We gotta read PGR notes.
No class changes, don't care. There is a lot of racial updates, though.
Just
I'm gonna
so,
get nerfed.
just to give some sort of expectation, like we could theoretically like limp through to the enrage tonight because like the fight is very easy and like when a bunch of people die and it's down to like 10, it almost in some ways is a little easier. And like you saw during Prague, like they limped through to the end super early and then they still pulled like 100 more times before they killed the boss. So that would be like a really good fucking night if we limp through to like 2nd or especially 3rd intermission. Whenever war is good.
I am a legud. I am ready to get destroyed.
5. Collect or stand in circle.
My ass after I eat Taco
2,
Bell.
1.
My ass after I him Ellie.
Where?
Other girls, don't call where you go. Let me try to like get it like in my head, and if I fuck up, just let it be my fault. I need to learn the pattern like completely.
Somebody will come back in.
Yeah, I'll just confirm with you. Like the next one is circle, right, for tank.
My game crashed.
Yep. Okay.
Just keep going for now.
So this one I went wrong. I think I needed to go.
Somebody dashed across the middle of the map.
That was wrong.
Whoever had
Could have potentially been a DC person.
Could have went back.
Rallying cry.
Yeah, I didn't want to get hit on my way in, but weren't we saying that after you drop off your portal, you want to go counterclockwise?
They just go. So like.
You're talking about for getting out with the orbs. Yeah, you're supposed to go counterclockwise, basically within the quadrant.
Okay.
Because for the dashes, like you're already kind of in this. Like you're not over here. You're like over here, so it makes more sense to just go to the close one.
I should have backed it more, but I didn't want what happened to Kelly happen. But instead, I was too close, and I just got fucking clapped by your orb.
Disgusting.
That's fine though. Once I committed to a side, I wasn't gonna make it to the other one, so.
Well, that ring is gonna have secondary stat enhancement stuff.
Man, did we have like 4 people DC on that 4? That's nuts.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be fixed.
I mean, did they post more blue notes about that? Because the one from yesterday did not sound like it was fixed. It sounded like they were very much in the process of fixing.
I saw that it desynced the webs on Queen even more than they were before. But outside of that, I don't know.
I mean, on the one hand, like, it definitely sucks. On the other, like, I'm happy that they're doing, back end, like, updates, but it sucks to play with it right now.
Wah, wah.
Nothing we can do about it, though. We just cross our fingers and hope it's not too bad tonight. Okay, should be good. One more AI, actually.
Five, 4, 3.
Jump 3
2,
times.
1.
Do I have some raid buffs, please?
No.
Okay.
You got them.
This wipe's not on me then.
I bumped right before the poll. I can get them.
There are other raid
Take it
buffs.
off.
You probably did.
Should have speed down.
Angled.
And watching the dashers.
Oh, that hate went.
Where are they
yeah,
going?
Somebody went wrong there.
Always go clockwise.
Well, not always.
Yes.
Rallying cry.
No, with those. What I mean,
With that,
lines.
yes.
Oh! Oh!
Don't feel safe.
The problem with, like someone was saying this yesterday, like why do we go clockwise for these and counterclockwise for these? Like, if we move, so we go counterclockwise on that, we will then have to go clockwise on the other mechanic. Like they have to be naturally backwards.
They either have to be backwards or we have to play fairly inefficiently with like
Yeah, running
specifically
around all over the
melee.
place.
Yeah, uptime. Sure, you grab some mage food so we can not like machine gun these pulls, but hopefully get quite a few in.
I just heal myself immediately and then I start healing other people because nobody needs
I
mage
would,
food.
but I don't have mana.
Yeah, that's your
Or
healing
rather,
sucks. So just keep going
rather
mana.
if I can like legit run out of mana in the fight healing myself. So if I go into the pool without mana, then like
That's my new favorite
Yeah,
thing
that's ridiculous.
in keys, where my tank says, "Wait, I need mana."
Mhm.
That's
pretty
really
dumb.
fun.
Hayden, how do I heal other people?
I know you
AI,
can't,
and then we're good.
but like,
You
there's a
gotta
lot of people
start
who don't
healing
eat mage
yourself.
food.
Well,
So like,
Go
I
for
just
now.
I don't
top
eat mage
everyone
food.
else.
I never eat mage food.
Yeah, it's you. It's probably the best because it's percentage of your health, and you have the most health.
No,
Yeah,
but when I go in the
problem.
pull, I just hit a button and I'm good.
Oh, okay.
That is, I know you said you got rid of raid buff trackers.
No, I got a new one.
That is the one I use. That has been fairly good. I think it might be the one Keith uses too.
I got a better one.
Mine's better.
No,
Damn, he
mine's
said,
better.
"Fuck your weak orb."
Well, no, because this is only AI, so I don't need the
5,
extra.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3.
But what if you
2,
play a different class?
1.
I don't understand the question.
Law of the Wild.
No, it's okay. I'm a hero.
Never forget why. You know, I switched to Hunter after I was against Draws. Lost it. We killed it. We killed Razageth.
He just wanted the
Mage
bow.
was in a bad spot at that point, okay? Like, not numbers wise, necessarily, play style wise.
Chat, should I take
The best mage spec is only the 5th
Angled.
best spec in the game.
That's rough. He's still great.
This one is not. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. I don't think that hit the boss.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
There's 2 left.
Rallying cry.
I think we're on. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Back in the center.
Do the knives spawn from
Middle.
the phantoms always?
Do you go nice?
Yes.
This one's through the middle.
Just through the middle. Watch the dagger.
Did we get it or not?
I'm moving it to the right spot once.
Why are you here?
You can do 2 at a time. It's fine.
Oh, what is this?
What is that?
Is that?
And then You'd be back.
That's how we even get there.
How did that get there?
The fuck?
What is that?
And then think about where your spot is.
Ow.
Nope. I will
so
not.
put that there.
I think we missed a mask, didn't
Yeah,
we?
I didn't
even
even
see
I did
that.
not see the last one, and I was
Yeah,
looking
that's a-
around.
There was
That's
a
a big
portal like
hit.
out there on the edge of the map for some reason. Like, who was standing out there?
That is confusing.
It might have been me because I thought I was linked to this one, but maybe I was linked to this one.
I'm
I
pretty
could've
sure it
sworn
was you
linked-
because
No,
it was
it
a
was
dragon.
you. It was
so
a
it was. Yeah, it was a dragon.
I thought I
It
was
a
linked to
dragon.
this one, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta get way over there. I just like double.
No, you stand just behind the one opposite of where you.
Yeah.
Right, which would have been in that line behind it, because I
He
thought I was
did
linked to
like
this
he
one.
stood behind the one that he thought he had to, but it turns out he had the one he was standing behind.
Yeah.
So you just like you
Yeah.
took this one and just launched it out that way.
Yes.
Is what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As
Also,
instinct,
for
you can't
anyone
teach that.
who is forgetting which is clockwise 2 times and which one is across, Turt did link something in the Kadveza channel. You can put reminders on in MRT.
Dude, my
And
weak
it
aura
will
just
play
tells
it.
me.
Yeah, that's fine too. It would
Well,
just,
my
you
brain
can
tells me
set it up.
it's not that complicated. I don't know.
I'm just saying for people who need it, right? It
No,
just
I think that
text
is a good
each.
thing for like if you have multiple cooldowns and you want to be
I'll
using
be
at set
perfect and
times.
never make a
5,
mistake and just
4,
remember.
I mean,
3,
yeah, you can
2,
turn on text to
1.
speech.
Jump 3 times.
Guys, why did we not one-shot this boss? What are we doing?
Chat, are we cooked?
Yeah, I think we can actually get pretty far.
I like your idea, Goose.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah,
It was
go
Turt's
ahead.
idea.
I was making fun of it.
I
It
think
was
the
Turt's
boss
idea,
is
but I
No,
will
didn't-
make.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kurt's idea.
And these are long-term dashes.
I will
If
take
it's-
credit though.
He's out of range.
I think we should have one-shot this boss already.
Angled.
Blue is.
Final twilight.
Okay.
It
Oh wait, oh wait, oh shit, the red's all the way. God damn it.
We
He didn't get hit.
So we just have to die.
Yeah.
We don't have, we can keep going. It's just we'll get it off, yeah.
Can drag boss out.
Rallying
Oh, I took
cry.
Jagger.
We can also, yeah, we should probably get into that habit and basically use place of transcendence outside and then we can reset that.
I don't think you even need a trance.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Just walk on
Let me
the
try.
Yeah.
I think that's
Just get her to the door and she resets.
It's not the
That's
door.
not the door.
Oh god.
It's not the door.
It's the door.
I mean, I think where the door is.
The door.
Yeah, so you don't need the transcend.
Damn, what if we
Yeah,
like
sorry,
hit her
I-
on the
like
room
an
and
exit.
accidentally pull her through that when we're like on what could be the kill pool?
Bro,
That's
tell me that
really-
doesn't look like an exit up there.
See, that's tough what happened there because the next circle rift was here, but there was no red one nearby. The red ones were all here.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen on
Yeah.
unlucky pulls, and we just have to deal with that. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, those. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, so like, can I like, I can be here, right? When I have the dot, because like I'm out of range of the boss when you're like over here, and I'm like,
So
over here.
you're
Just
saying
get
when-
unlucky, sir.
So you're saying when you get unlucky and boss would be like on that side of the room, that is out of range for you?
Yeah, so I have to like scoot over here to hit.
I think it's
Or do I
probably
just, like,
you
AFK
stay
here?
in. I think you stay in till the last second. Like you stay in range, keep casting, and then with like 2 seconds left, you just take the step or two back.
I don't have backpedal down.
That
Fucking piece.
is unfortunate, but I believe in you to figure out a way
Well,
to do it.
then
You can
turn your
strafe.
camera in straight.
Just strafe.
Whenever you're a good ghost.
Yeah. I'm just-
Yeah, like I think we have to get you out far enough. So however we achieve that without backpedal.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's strafing. Fuck that. I have to turn.
It might still be worth setting up a transcendence just to do that quickly.
No.
5,
Collect or stand in circle.
3,
Okay, it's
2,
Mark's skull, so we
1.
Yes, sir.
Marked for death.
speed. These are markers.
Angled.
Yeah, well, it's here. If it's on the battery. Okay.
So you're gonna move to square, right? Yep. Okay, perfect.
Rallying cry.
Why are there boys in here?
I died too early.
So on these early pulls especially, you should like.
Do we want to reset or keep going?
I'm not sure reset for if you let's say you're a class that has 2 or 3 personals, like.
She's gonna intermission.
I think for these early pulls, you want to overuse them. So like if you are just using one personal and it's taking you like precariously low, use 2. And if you need to use all 3, that's fine, because we can start using the externals early, like while we're still learning what hurts and what doesn't. If you're getting hit by like lions and balls, obviously there's not much that's going to save you there. But if you're just dying to the dot because you're not using enough, we want to just cut that off right now.
Dude, I only have I only have one defensive.
Yeah, I'm just no, and that's what I mean. Like if you're point 1, if you're not using a defensive and you're dying there, like just play better, like use the defensive. If your defensive isn't enough, use another defensive of yours if you have it. And if that is not enough still, start calling for the externals. Like, I guarantee you, later on, we're going to be more comfortable and we won't need to use as much early on. But, like, for now, overuse.
When I'm at my first AA meeting.
Planning Hellstone for the intermission, because I think fucking trucks.
This is not something we need to think super hard about right now. We will need to decide who is getting the spatials for each of the intermissions, basically. A lot of them seem to go to priest and shaman, is what I have noticed looking through logs.
Give me that shit! What?
The evoker ability that lets you cast while moving. Basically, they're used in the intermissions, and we need to see who is the biggest pumper at that specific point. It gives you cast while moving and also increased range, so you can just cover more of the raid.
If I cannot cast while moving, I
mean,
will not be a pumper.
We're going to have 3 of them, and we'll be able to use, I think, 5, I guess. I forget what the cooldown is, 5 or 6 during the fight.
3-minute cooldown.
So, like, we will have at least 1 going in every intermission, and then we'll
2 in the
figure
first
out
one,
more.
the second, 2 in the third.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What time's intermission?
So like first, they're long, so we also have to decide exactly when.
You just ran up.
But like first intermission is 141.
Okay.
So like your first hymn, that's to top people
Yeah.
basically going into the first intermission.
I gotta clip that. That was.
Like for now, if we're getting to the first intermission, we can just use like, let me see what the positioning is. I forget.
Dude, Candle Confident is a G, bro.
I would say like.
Look at Wayne.
Hey, you can toss it on Kelly, and then Carly, you can toss it on Pip.
This
and
is
then
for
we
when?
can for intermission and for spatial. And it'll probably be something like we use it on one of them at the start of the intermission, and then one like halfway through to cover the second half. I will try to remind when we're actually getting there. Aiden is good, so let's do it.
Collect or stand in
4,
circle.
3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you.
What secret?
That he was actually sent here to assassinate the queen on behalf of some factions of Furious.
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
we want the queen to die?
No,
Yeah,
we
but
like
she
the
is
queen.
But don't we kill the queen? Does
Yeah,
the queen
and that's
have-
why
I'm
once
here
we-
to assassinate her, just use her as a pawn.
No, that's what she says. I'll leave the queen to
Sure,
you.
you're far enough out.
Yeah, she has loot
Angle.
and we can still kill the queen. You know?
Marker charges. Marker charges.
This is red. It's over here. This should be the. Yep. Wait,
Thrall's
that one's gonna hit.
fighting for his life.
He missed. Let's keep playing and then we'll reset.
Yeah. So.
Rallying cry.
Okay.
Oh, murdered.
Sure, you're far enough out. That's your first. Wait, sorry, that's a bad call.
Middle.
These are straight
There isn't one here.
Yeah. I'm dead. So what happened there was I moved it to this spot, the middle, but actually I think that middle spot was too far to the corner because I think the person went a little bit to the right. So I'm gonna actually move it like not as far, and that means it should get hit.
Well, you also have time after the dash to move or to drop the portal if you need to.
No, wait, no. This is 9 due to portal.
Yeah,
This
he's
is 9
talking
due
about
with the
missing with the
line.
missing the mask, yeah.
Yeah, so like because the position that I'm like is, hey, this little marker, but this position's only correct if the person who has the aiming thing is directly here. But they were here.
So I think
Good missed.
I think what is actually happening, looking back at it, is you're placing boss on this diamond. You want to place her just in front of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the correction I was going to make.
Yeah, and then
just-
it should be fine.
Yep.
So you were just like 3-5 yards or something too far back.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3,
Hey, does my
2,
bending ruin stacks reset?
1.
Jump.
Marked for death.
There's nothing that actually tells you how long the assassinate. It takes so long.
No, it's a private aura.
You can watch the
Angle.
cast bar for her. You can cast assassinate.
Executed. Shredded. Shadow blade.
Rallying cry.
I mean, you got a portal in the right spot.
Through the middle. The middle charges.
Middle.
And then where that spot's got the circle on it.
Final twilight.
You guys cannot be in a line.
I was gonna say, you cannot be in between two lines that are crossing. It will annihilate.
So like like the lines are fat, as we discovered last night, and it's like you need to be like maybe
You
on
need to
that
be in
thing.
these, in the middle of these, like.
Yeah, you need to be in the middle of one of them, and then you need to be farther back than I think you think. Like, I have definitely gotten hit when I was here before by one of the lines, and that line may have been off, I'm not sure, but like, if you need to take a step back, like, take an extra step back. So you repair down if you need. Let's do it.
Five, four.
Collect or stand in
three,
circle.
2, 1.
Marked for death.
And stay out of the orbs.
Angled.
Distrust a bit.
Final twilight. Cut to ribbons. Shadow blade.
And now we just die. Out the orbs.
Void take.
Middle.
And use it through the middle. This is triangle wall.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot escape my blade.
Draw this.
Got it.
I think we're fine
Back in
still.
the center. Yeah, we're fine. We can play in the weapon.
Yeah.
Let's get Carly up. Okay, head to your spots.
Surrender to the night.
I know I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
You can basically stand on top of me.
Got it.
And so you notice with the
Rallying
other
cry in
sidelines,
4.
since you get them so
Rallying
often,
cry.
like you are often going to have to move when there is like a pie slice dangerous right next to you, and so it's going to be very important that you use the Farak.
Reset one.
Yeah, you can reset. You use the Farak blaze line like standard of you do not want to move your line. If at all possible, you want to move along your line.
You're gonna move along the axis of the line wherever it's facing.
Yes. Sometimes you will have to move it, but like if at all possible, you move along the line. And it will also, when we actually have more people alive, space will be very cramped. And if you're a ranged player, one of the worst things you can do is start dodging in towards the melee play space.
I mean, Turk were a well-oiled machine right there. Took one
Yeah, that's
step
good.
back and forth.
Hey,
No,
a
it's in the wrong
dagger.
spot. Where's the raid plan? Let me see this. Hold on.
It's in the Kaveza
I
channel.
got it. Yeah.
Sub 5. So you're basically the back of the star line.
Yeah, I was definitely in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Would it be?
Can
Turk,
I?
Is it scary for you back there, by the way? Are you farther out of range? If so, I could be behind you.
I mean, I was pretty much vibing back there, and I got quite a few regicides that time.
What were you going to say, Kelly?
I don't remember who's supposed to be doing spatula to who, but can I have Marius's because I already have it macroed in?
What did you say?
The-
Spatula?
Yeah, the thing that the evoker
I
said.
mean, that's fine with me. I was saying
No, I'm gonna
hate,
call it spatula.
But Marius can give you his first instead.
Okay, it's already in my macro, so I'm gonna call that one.
You have a. Are you gonna have? You're gonna only have because him's the same cooldown, right? So that's why.
Yeah, so I'll just use yours every time.
And let's just go ahead and say that, like, use your spatial on Kelly at the start of the intermission, and then Carly, you'll use yours on Pip basically about halfway through.
I use mine when Kelly asks for it.
It's in the macro.
I see a glowy frame and I click the glowy frame. Don't reprogram me.
Superb. Looks like most of the deaths were just dodging stuff, so let's keep pulling.
Yeah,
Yeah, quickly learned. You think you have time to finish a cast with daggers. You don't.
Yeah, and they are, I think, a one-shot for probably everyone, unless you have a
Only for
defensive
10
rolling.
mil, bro.
I'll take yours halfway through the intermission, hate. Because by then Marius is well off.
But you're
Then we
gonna
won't
want
have
one
one
for
for
the
a
second
second
different.
intermission.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we'll
won't
have
have
Oh,
second
it
intermission.
won't be
Yeah.
for everyone. Okay, I got it.
Five.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Collect or
Four,
stand in circle.
3,
Just kidding.
2, 1.
Marked for death.
Yeah, it's on me. I got it.
I'm sure Steve's down for. These are marker
Angled.
dashes.
Final twilight.
Watch the daggers. And now watch other daggers.
You cannot escape my blade.
Clear out the orbs.
Void taste.
And then I think this is a Kodas. This is speed.
Middle.
This is through the middle.
I strike from everywhere. Shadow blade.
Good dodging. I'm sure you're out of orbs.
Executed.
Oh my god, I used my back pedal.
Devouring darkness.
That was sick.
Get Marius.
Proud of you, Rice.
Collect or stand in circle.
Surrender to the night.
Or you can stack it in. Oh my.
I see you. I see you.
Executed.
Ooh, I can't reach Pip from my spot.
Oh no, I just killed
Yeah, I
the
don't know
killer.
how far back we're really supposed to work.
Oh no, it's still.
Yeah,
I can,
like-
it's got a long range.
You,
Okay.
well, you'll definitely need to
Rallying
adjust your
cry
range
in
to see
4.
exactly how far back
Rallying
you can be
cry.
and still cover like what you need to cover, especially evokers.
Submit to the slaughter.
No,
I
Special
should have
Paradox
been back
even
where you
has
were,
it.
Rice.
They kill me, kids.
Bro, I was trying to go for the door, but then there were two on me. I was like, checkmate, okay.
Even though she's great on her raid frames, I can still cast it on her. So it's
Are we like okay? I have cooldowns there. Am I supposed to be within range of like basically everyone at that point, or just like
So-
cool down the people I can hit?
You're the 144 Ascendant stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it might be better. It
Kelly, you're
actually it will line up better. Yeah. So we should probably use the spatial on Pip at the start since she does have big cooldowns rolling, and then Kelly in the later half.
Well,
I have a question.
we've got one going on each.
That doesn't answer my question though.
So if you have that cooldown, you'll be basically
You're
have
60
double
yards.
the range, Pip. So you
Okay.
should be in range of everyone, or most everyone. That's like probably the more important part of the spatial, I think. And Kitchen, I think you said you had a question.
Yeah, you have my marker kind of near square, but both the tanks there. Do you want me more playing Moon with Aiden?
So
Because then
the
it's like
people
2
in
minutes-
between are like you're in between because we have so many melee, and so you basically have to like War and I are going to be stacked for most of it, so you can count us as one player, and we may I think probably play kind of between star and square, so you are probably safe to play on like square line, I think.
Okay.
And then like Ko and whichever rogue is playing down by Diamond Circle, like you can kind of start to see how the players around you are playing, like which line, like not which line they're like just basically how the space is over by where you're assigned, and you can more or less decide after you see more pools which line you want to like base your thing around.
Yeah, I'm vibing it out.
Yeah. It's a shame nobody has long arms anymore for melee, because that would be helpful.
You're telling me.
I got long judges.
Big damn judge.
That's actually a good point.
Don't.
How
I ain't
much-
moving though. No, no, no. Shh.
How much
I didn't say
damage do
anything.
you... That is something to keep in mind, I think, for a little bit later.
Alice just cucked himself.
A little bit.
Because if we are having issues basically with Kitchen, Co, or one of the whichever rogue it is, then we can move you back and place another melee in front of you, I think. Potentially. We'll see. Man, you screwed yourself there.
I'm benching myself. Get Ellie in here.
No, that's
5, 4.
Jump 3 times.
2, 1.
First set
Angled.
fairly consistent already. These are markers.
Oh shit, I'm bad.
Did one of those go backwards? You guys found the right spot anyway.
Middle.
Dash these
Shadow Blade. Executed.
Dodging.
Jump 3 times.
Good, go to stop.
Kelly, you're behind me.
So you want me to play further back? I think you got a little bit.
I mean, this is the spot. You get spatial.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying
Well,
cry.
I'm guessing
Yes, I get it.
Pip
I
should
get
have
it for like
first
3
and
seconds
then
per mission.
Yeah.
Well, if you're only getting it for 3 seconds, we can.
Hey, we're out.
We did
How
it.
many total lines should I be getting per phase? Like, I'm getting one like every time it goes out. Is that just what
Part of that's people dead.
Right, so
I would guess on average, so everybody's going to get 1 at the end, and then so we can just look
1 or
at
2 more beyond that?
I would guess, yeah, you're probably going to get between 1 and 3. Like other than that.
Okay. So I got like 7 there.
Oh, so
Spent most of my time just sitting in bear form
I
there.
was just talking. So I'm just not paying attention.
So basically,
So see, there's now 4 masks. No. We're keeping it the same. But
Oh, then you should get the. Okay.
yeah, I should have lost control.
That's fine. So what
Angled.
changes for us then in phase 2?
So in phase 2, nothing changes for really anyone except for you.
Cool. What happened?
So it's just, you know how there's 3 masks in the first phase? There are now 4 masks. And so our goal is still the same, not to hit them with 3 at a time. And so that means on the first, the marker dash, we need to hit with 2 masks.
Okay.
And it will actually be the same for the third phase, except there's going to be 5 of them. The first one we want to hit with 2, and then the last one in the middle, we have to hit with 3, and we just get a damage amp on the boss.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, these ones are already being hit with 2 every time. It looks like, at least, from what I'm seeing. So it's basically going to be something changes in the last phase where we need to... I don't know how we hit 3 of them.
No. So there's going to be all of them basically will have a mask in last phase, and then we just want to make sure only 2 of them hit.
Oh, okay. Understood.
It's only a 10% buff, so it's not like crazy. That
Well,
we
it's
have to do
10%
it.
per.
Per mask?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like if she gets 3 stacks, she just does 30%, and it's permanent.
Permanently. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And then does
the
that make it
last
so like?
intermission is going to hit 30% harder.
Yeah.
Does that make like if we did the 3 stacks early, would it just be like 30%, and then the next one would be 70, and then it'd be like 120? But it wouldn't.
I guess I'm not sure how it stacks. I mean, if we ever hit with 3 stacks, that is permanent for the rest of the fight.
Right, but does it mean like any stack added onto that is just another 10% damage.
That
I
is
guess it
my
doesn't
guess
matter.
as to how it works. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
we
if we
shouldn't
got a
have to do
3
that.
stack, we should be doing 30, and then if we hit with 1 in the next one, it's a 40% buff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, there's no upside to popping a 3 on her early.
I just want to watch intermission real quick. So it sounds like. So intermission is like 20. What is it? 24 seconds long? What is the exact? Yeah, it's a 24-second intermission. So if you're getting it with only 3 seconds left, Kelly, you're definitely getting it too late. Because what is spatial's duration?
Spatial is 15. Oh, duration.
Yeah, duration.
It's 10.
It's 10. So yeah, we basically want you to get it exactly halfway through.
So for the last
you want
half
Hate
of
to
it?
use hers then, because hers lasts longer.
I mean,
yeah, we could
it's
change that
probably slightly better. I don't think that matters a ton. I think we just want to make sure Kelly's getting it for more than 3 seconds of the expansion, or the
Yeah, for the
intermission.
expansion. Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna take it off of him and pre-position with him. I think.
Yeah, so like I think the idea with him and the timing might be slightly off, because like we're
I have to
supposed to
him
be
earlier,
we're supposed
yeah.
to be going into intermission at 141 in the fight. So I don't know if maybe that timer is wrong, but if that is correct, then your him should basically be essentially done by the time you have to start moving in the intermission, and so everybody will be topped. Like, so you have to start channeling it before the intermission starts. Because it's what? How long is the channel?
Like 6 seconds or 7 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
7.
So yeah, you probably need to. I think it's a 3-second cast or something, like before she starts the intermission.
Okay. I'll play around with timing. I'll try to be over on the right spot.
But yeah, like your spatial shouldn't be like for you to channel to him. I don't think with
Okay.
this assignment.
It should be after that.
It should
during
be
intermission.
after that. Then you're blasting. The like second half of intermission. Yeah.
Okay. So do you still want Marius to give it to me, or should Hate do that?
I don't really care between the two. I guess it is slightly better if Hate does it, because we'll just have slightly more like spatial uptime in the fight.
I unmacroed him, Marius, so you shouldn't see a glowy frame anymore.
I'm not gonna press the button.
Good. I didn't want your button anyway.
Disgusting thing.
I'll check
keeping our personal space.
intermission next pull, actually, since we were talking. Since we're gonna get back there and it's gonna be even cleaner.
Yes, sir.
You're good, War.
Yep.
Maybe I
Hate
shouldn't
know
be
when to
doing
use
that.
him, or to use.
5,
Collect or
Four.
stand
You
in
can just
circle.
call it for now.
2,
When you-
1.
Marked for death.
That was funny watching this stupid dragon just switch buttons.
Angled.
Final twilight.
Like 1% HP.
Oh, I am retarded.
Wait, I moved it wrong?
I'm
You were fine. We had somebody else on spot.
yeah, I'm retarded.
Maybe?
This is little.
Oh no, we're dead. Okay, I'm. Goodbye.
I couldn't see.
I can't run into portals.
Middle.
Die.
No, I
No,
just
don't die if you don't have to.
Oh.
You just run to
Gold.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's my bed.
Yeah, this spell
Not
should be cheap
the-
to proc compared to some of the others.
It's not when you die, though. Jesus.
You know what else is nice about this boss? frames.
There's no ads.
Yes.
Brew.
Oh, brew. I don't even think about it until it happens, but like, it's like when you have a cold, you don't realize how nice it is to breathe normally through your nose until it happens.
Well,
like, for most people, like.
Nothing personal.
Nice
Most
one,
people
Ian.
who can breathe normally.
I think people need to be tighter with their placing of the visceral launches as well.
On the
Yeah, I think
first one or on the
just in,
like any of them?
I think the first one they seems to be fine, but the
The
other
first
ones,
one's the only one that will be consistent because the second one they're dodging daggers and shit. So it's like you kind of have to be aware of them.
Right, but I think they're like because they're getting viscera like right through the middle, which is supposed to be our safe zone, right?
If they're going through the middle, they're fucking something up.
You should never be like over here dropping it where I am.
Also,
Like,
last
think,
pull
like,
should
somebody
not
was,
be like we fucked up a
We had weird rolls, yeah.
Yeah, we fucked up, so we had weird location of everything on the marker dashes last
Sure,
pull.
but there's, I mean, it's been happening more than just that pull though. So I just
Yeah,
noticed
I'm,
it
that's fair.
on
I'm just
that
looking
pull,
back
just
at,
was just pointing
the
it
last
out.
couple then.
Just going.
Like the general rule should be never launch an orb through that middle hexagon where the boss currently is.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like on the pull before, like I think the people that are in danger are playing too far out from the center, basically. Like, basically the people that were in danger are playing around these spots, which I think is the danger zone.
Would you say it's the highway to the danger zone?
No, it's just the danger zone itself.
Idiot.
That's so cool.
This is the highway to hell, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jump 3
1.
times.
That's good. That is the hardest part of this boss, I think.
Counting to 2?
I counted
pretty much.
3, bro.
Whole fight is just counting to 2 different times.
It's most fights.
This is what I went to college for, so I can count to 2.
Why aren't you better at it then?
I think I'm pretty good at it.
That's actually what they teach you if you get a math degree.
Angled.
My bad, Chris. I should have known better.
Ooh, this one's a little bit. Did he get through?
We got 2 masks, so we are good. Yep.
Okay. It looked like it's on the
Where's
Where's
out?
I need a tracker for that, so I don't need to ask it. I don't see it anymore.
Middle.
These are middle charges.
You cannot
We have
escape
extra
my
orbs.
blade.
Oh, I just got hit. Shit, that's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill people here.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. I moved out too early and got hit.
Jump 3 times.
You can make it cross.
I suppose I should wait for the sun to finish. No. Never mind.
Wah, wah.
Sure, with tracks where we're getting way extra lines.
Yeah, like we can definitely practice with, you know, maybe up to a handful of dead. I think is useful, but any more than that, like you're getting so.
Well, like, you have
Rallying cry in
the
4.
last few people alive.
And the only
Rallying
thing
cry.
you're practicing is going left, right,
Look at
left,
her.
right. Like it's.
Well, I
that's
mean,
another thing is like,
so like I think the people that are going to need the most reps in intermission are the healers, because they have to figure out exactly how they're like healing that while doing what everybody else is doing.
also like, I don't know, like, do you see Pip and Hate here? Like, I don't know when they died or why they died, but like in the intermission, you should never be there. You should always be either here or here on a line.
Hey,
Like,
I'm pretty sure I was avoiding the stuff that was like daggers. And then
I know. I mean, you probably died before that. You died to the Dark Viscera, which is not the intermission. I was just saying, in general, in the intermission, you should not be in this middle area.
That's true.
I wasn't saying you did it wrong. I was just saying your body was a good spot to explain what I was saying.
Like the spot in the middle of these slices is basically reserved for when like 2 or 3 of the people in your area have regicide lines at the same time. Then you can use that space to spread from each other so you're not clipping each other. But like other than that, you should never really have to be there.
Yeah, just 1 step to the left, 1 step to the right, just back and forth.
Oh, we need new food. Here it comes.
Oh fuck. Oh well, that's fine.
5.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3, 2, 1.
Marked for death.
Angles.
I like that mechanic. It's you just trust.
Yeah, and sometimes you might die to it. Oh well.
Like if everyone does it correctly, you should.
Good.
You cannot escape my blade. Executed.
You. Oh! Sorry. These are too middle.
Middle.
You have the boss here, right? Yeah.
Make sure you don't get hit by line.
Executed.
Forgot.
You cannot escape my blade.
But you're already dead, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
Okay, learn graveyard, buddy.
Jump 3 times.
Executed.
Surrender
to the night.
Man.
Executed.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
Nothing personal, just business.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Have a couple things banged us though. Reasons was dead, so I'm not sure how much that affects it. Keith's getting reapered. That guy.
Is that when you go below
Yeah.
percent?
Well, hold on, because I'm.
He actually got killed by his own ability, but the female version.
I'm trying to figure out. I think did Aiden go the wrong way? Someone went the wrong way.
Oh,
On which
I
one?
didn't actually notice I looked in.
I don't think I went the wrong way, but I could have.
We go. So after when we get
On
the
the
when we drop
straight
off our orbs, we always go counterclockwise. That's what we said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
Did I go clockwise?
I have to rewatch.
Do you remember when it was, just so I can fast forward to it?
Like 1:15.
Wait, how would that kill you though?
I was going out to my spot and people were in both of the spots, so I was confused. So I'm trying to figure out who was in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, but you just
If
died
that
to the
happens,
dot.
you can just stack up perfectly with them and it should be fine.
Who did
I'm
get
aware. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out who made the mistake, not what the mistake I knew, because I know the mistake that I made.
Wow.
Wait, who was it that went the wrong way then?
Yeah, Aiden's in my spot.
Oh, I must be
Aiden,
looking
how
at a
could you?
different one then, because I
I
don't
don't know.
think Aiden has
People
it.
in my spot every time.
Or like someone with a monk thing. Maybe I'm...
That's probably me. I'm the only monk. So.
Like
Fucking monks, bro.
Keats, Ghost, Rice to Kelly, I think was the last one.
Yeah.
And then there were some extra people that had orbs, it looks like. But I think everybody went counterclockwise.
Let me look.
I
did
am
not go
supposed to be looking at
counterclockwise.
the straight one, right? I don't even see you on this one. So
I went to the wrong spot, but that's not really why Keats died, but it is two separate issues that occurred. That's still, like... What I did is I made Keats shoot an orb through the middle, but he was probably dead regardless.
yeah, I'm honestly not sure who fucked
It was
up
at
here.
115.
What?
I
I
definitely...
can clip it.
No, I went to the wrong spot. Like, I should have gone counterclockwise, I went clockwise. And then I see
Yeah, okay.
Keats, like, panic and go kind of in between two spots, and that's why an orb gets shot through the middle.
Yeah.
That's not why he died, though. It's, like, two separate things.
Okay, I'm adding something to raid friends. real quick.
Five.
Jump
four,
3 times.
3, 2, 1.
March for death.
Angled.
Final twilight. Cut to rip. Shadow blade. Devouring darkness. Quick
No.
Middle.
Final twilight.
Oh wait, oh that's not the middle. Oh, bro. Wow.
Gutted.
Cleared them all, it looks like.
Shadow
Get
blade.
funky with daggers. Yeah.
Sorry, this is gonna be a little bit off this rift.
The wrong end, by the way.
Yeah, it's on
Someone's way out there.
Go quick! 4 seconds. No.
Wait, the door opened. Oh, never mind. I guess not.
Collect or stand in circle.
DK tank, like someone can do it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think speed taunt for this boss.
I should do that.
Yeah.
No, I should be the one doing the reset. He's
I was
like,
like,
Keeks is right.
Yeah. I was watching it
Our
happen. I
deal
was
gets
like,
sucked.
wait a second. This is weird.
Oopsie. I could also take speed taunt and make it maybe more reliable.
I mean, mine is the most reliable way of me walking and doing it. I should just do it each time.
I'm taking speed taunt anyways, because I lose 5 seconds on my ring of peace cooldown, which is not super helpful.
Yeah,
Oh my
people
god,
really
not,
need that.
we need
Yes.
that. You can't take. No. Sir.
There's so many ads on this fight. I don't know what we're gonna do without it.
What kind of fucking talent node is that? 5 seconds? Jesus Christ.
You know,
Look at
it's a
me,
meaningful choice. That's what matters.
Is it really? Like, is it just 5 second cooldown reduction or 5 seconds on the ring?
It's 5 second cool. I mean, I can link the
Bro,
talent here.
5 seconds cooldown total for Ring of Peace? What?
Reduction.
Reduction.
Oh.
No, why would Wara ask that is what I'm saying.
Like the ring lasts 5 seconds longer, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is it either 5 seconds on CD or is it 5 seconds on duration?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little
That
more...
could make sense.
Okay.
That would be sick, yeah. Those 5 second duration.
It's actually the real reason to take that is the cast time reduction.
On Song of
On
Chi-Chi, yeah,
Chi-Chi?
but that's actually pretty big for like PvP and stuff. If you take Song of Chi-Chi with
5.
those cooldowns.
Collect or stand in circle.
2, 1.
Marked for death.
Angled.
Final twilight.
Oh, a little bit far, but we're good.
Cut to ribbons. You cannot escape my blade. Quick and clean.
Oh, okay, cool. My scripted.
Stop scripting, bro.
Script.
Middle.
I'm dead.
I strike from everywhere.
Yeah.
We're calling a cooldown defensive. I needed.
Maybe they just didn't press it in time, or did it actually just not work?
No, it popped up saying you're playing a script. Are you sure you want to do that?
No.
Oh god.
Dude, you're gonna get banned by Blizzard.
I don't want to use desync as an excuse, but that felt like I was out of that. And not by like a small amount, by a lot of amount.
Fuck, I didn't see the repair. Oh, there it is.
Well, the Nexus stackers, I noticed that like the damage goes off before the actual lines disappear.
They are
It's
definitely like hit scan and not projectiles.
Oh, but hit scan, but also like at the second the lines start to fade is when the damage goes off, not when the lines fully disappear. They're like, and they're I don't think they're much thicker than the lines indicate, but just like the damage going off is not what you would expect it to be, or not when you would expect it to be.
Because I felt like I was out of that for like a whole second.
Yeah,
Like,
that
I
would make a
moved
lot of
right
sense.
away.
That's
Okay,
how
I
it's
don't know,
killed
yeah.
me, in retrospect. Thinking about that more.
Like what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely
Yeah, AI, then we're
top
good.
down all the time boss.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever do that.
Never top down?
My brain
good on this
just
boss.
doesn't like that.
I can't
5.
top down, dude.
Jump
It's
3
too
times.
nauseating.
3.
That's like the only.
2,
Why
One.
can't I soul fire?
My
Oh,
camera is
targeting
literally
a
top down.
fucking
Exactly.
I just always third or like angled up.
I'm always
like
looking around. I'm like, look at that
75
idiot over
degrees
there.
First person.
Never 90 degrees straight up though. So like,
Mine is 9 degrees straight
Yeah,
up.
it's good for PvP, I've heard.
I can see how this could be nauseating.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't kill anyone? That was...
Angled.
If everyone's where they should be and you trust, it works out. It's close, but it works.
Fuck. Why did I keep...
You cannot escape my blade.
Oh, that's right in the middle.
You can bait the daggers away from the
Yeah, probably, yeah. Is it the closest person, or is it just like a random person?
I think it's random.
Two middle. One of them was off. Did it hit?
You got one
You
there.
cannot escape my blade.
Oh, I got hit. Shit.
Returning.
I'm going, the tanks are all dead.
I'm not gonna make it.
No. Someone made it.
Rez!
I mean, we should play
we
finish.
have tanks.
Well, I could have my Transcendence there
Play
after.
it.
Alright.
Yeah, like in the future, we just play that animation
like-
when you practice it, and tanks don't
Why did
have
I die then?
I don't know. No,
Collect or stand in circle.
I mean, no, I said play animation.
That's it. You didn't
I
make the
read
call.
Everyone was screaming for me to take it out, and I didn't hear Grawless. So.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Like-
die.
Now you can
Yeah, now that's true.
I finally got asked for a difference.
Oh, goddamn kitchen.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty
Saving
sure
that
you were
gold.
nowhere in range of me.
Probably.
I
It
wasn't
was
kidding.
completely out of range.
Well, the only healer that I think is in range of us are Pip and Raisins. Oh wait, no, I
Huh?
kill it. So
We definitely had a Viscera go right through the middle. that
And
time.
also,
Yeah.
Pip and Raisins are in, like, two of our externals are people that are going to be in the center of the room, so should be in range of most people.
Wait.
Me and Phallus.
should we even be calling for externals in intermission?
If you need them, yeah.
Okay.
The Regicide also hits pretty hard, so you gotta be healthy. Is there constant damage in that phase also, Starless? Knight?
Yeah, it's like 600k or something, 700k.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
Top
lot of
5 healing
damage.
for fun.
He took a. It's about 15 million over the entire.
Damn, we got 5 healers.
It feels like every mechanic that hits me, if I don't have a defensive, I just die, including the Regicide, but I don't
That
have enough
is-
defenses for that.
That is the design of the fight.
I only have one.
And they nerfed everything on this boss by like 10 or 15%.
5, 4, 3.
Jump 3
2,
times.
1.
My secret dies with you. Marked for death. Void
Angled.
These are markers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Don't hit that line.
You cannot
Swords.
escape my
Keep
blade.
dashing.
Void take.
These are through the center.
Middle.
Final twilight.
Don't hit that line.
Shadow blade.
That's your orbs.
I think you should practically get hit by that.
Yeah, I got
Rez.
hit by one.
Right.
And then take boss out when you can.
Devouring darkness.
Yep, moving.
No, like, I don't know.
Let's see what's going on in that third set of charges.
I know
Well,
I got hit by one, but I think
by the dash still.
I'm not sure if it was me that
opinion.
fucked up, like I was standing in the wrong spot, or if one of the things was aimed off. So that would be nice to know.
I think if it's perfect, I think you can stand like just inside the hexagon. But if you stand too close, you're gonna get hit no matter what.
I thought I was standing in the hexagon, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. So like, if Growlers
Well,
can
standing
look
in the
at
hexagon is probably not good, is what I'm saying, because they all have to be like perfect.
Yeah, if you're like, if you're in the hexagon,
Okay, I don't mean this, by the
people
way.
really need to be
I thought you meant, like,
perfect.
here.
And it looks like star one
Oh.
is like slightly off to the side, maybe. Like star one's a little off. Circle one's a tiny bit off. Like I think everybody should basically be using this line on whichever one you're, you know, connected to as you're aiming, like as your sight basically. And then the tanks, like, just have to make sure the boss is in the correct spot in the center. So you should never like adjust your line to make sure it's going through the boss. I think the tanks should be the one that are doing that, and then you guys are just using these as your sights.
Also,
That's the
another thing
easiest
is
thing.
the ads aren't always perfectly like right on top of where they need
Yeah,
to
I
be. Like
know.
sometimes they're a little off over here or a little back over here. So it's like,
And they definitely were on Star and Diamond, at least, if not a couple others. Like, they're all just a tiny bit off, it looks like. And then, like, we definitely had Tuyu and Kovastis go into like the same area with their orbs, and they killed each other. Or yeah,
I don't think I
definitely killed
got.
each other.
I don't think I got hit by his.
I mean, you and him went to the same spot and then died immediately after.
Tuyu was an extra, he said. Like he wasn't supposed to have one, so he just had to get out somewhere.
Mm.
And then like several of the other orb people just did not get far enough out. They were still inside they were still inside here basically, or like right at this line, which is too close.
I died like right after my Queensbane got blowed. I guess I died a couple seconds after I was trying to stay in to get healing, and so my health was not going up.
Yeah, and I mean, people were like, those Queensbane people were pretty low, so like if you weren't able to use personal, you should have called for external there.
And you only have one personal sedge.
We have enough
whatever
externals
is
for
good.
people to be calling like for like 2 or 3 every set.
I mean, so if you're getting hit by extra stuff and having to use a personal for that, and then you like get a Queensbane and then you need to call for externals, no, we are not going to be able to cover all of that.
Well, not even that. Just like I don't have enough personals to cover the intermission, and if I get a thing in the first phase, I'll
So
have to use.
intermission, once healers are comfortable with it, I think it will be less likely that you have to personal in it. For right now, it's going to feel really dangerous, and you're probably going to need to personal if you can. But I mean, we have basically 5 externals that have a minute cooldown. Like, that is quite a few through the fight.
Yeah, my breakfast was still running.
No, that's not
5,
including
4,
Ruin.
3, 2,
Jump
1.
3 times.
Only because I have not checked everything to see if that's actually tracking this anyway.
Oh, thank you guys. So considerate.
There's the markers.
Angled.
I know you've got to move it to the opposite side, but it's got to be here.
Shadow blade.
Dodging daggers.
Middle.
Through the boss. And then you use your sight.
Wait, one. Whoa.
Haha.
So we miss. Yeah, we're gonna
I'm retarded.
Alright, I changed my mind about that weak aura, that turret link now.
No, I just had the wrong dude.
You know what? Can I actually have the weak aura turret?
It's not a weak order.
Oh, so is it?
Just put a guide to
Sure, that was you.
Okay, so is
Yeah,
the
that was
problem?
Me. That was me. Because this was supposed to be here, like where I am. So it was me.
Is the problem
100%
that
me.
people don't know what dash we should be doing? Like you need to go through the boss through the clockwise one, or is it people don't know which line they're attached to?
I have a feeling it's a mix of both.
No, I just didn't know where my guy was. I thought I mistook where my dude. I knew where I was going.
Sorry, I released.
I think, I mean, I feel like I've been pretty consistently calling which one is which, but maybe not. I'm always slightly fearful that I've not queued my mic up.
You gotta do that thing you did on Tindril where you add some variance so people pay attention.
Oh, beams!
True.
Sorry, I just mistook my
Digging balls.
My dude.
Yeah, remember the first part of any charge set is figuring out which ad you're attached to. So regardless of whether it's the markers or the through the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we can do break. I just realized it was 10.
Yeah, and Turd, how do I get that add-on?
Look in Kaiveza, Ghost posted a mini guide.
Wait, where? I'm looking at Kaiveza, but I don't see a mini guide. There's no link to anything or download.
It's
because
ERT.
You already have it, sir.
You already have it.
Interesting.
Unless.
Let me take a look.
Wait, so which is the thing that tells you when Assassinate's going to actually hit you?
There is nothing. You have to watch the cast bar.
There's a boss cast bar now.
You could probably make a weak aura that counts down the boss cast bar, right?
I would. Maybe. I don't know. Because don't you think that would be built in there already?
You would think, but it's. I mean, when boss casts this, do this. Like it's very simple, right? So like.
I mean, if it shows on a cast bar, I should be able to watch that. I just didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit immediately after the cast finishes either, because it kind of like goes in a circle around and just fucking hits.
Well, yeah, but I've been popping in like 2 to 3 seconds early.
I'm literally just like as it's casting. Is when I'm hitting my cooldown, but that's me.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how long your defensive lasts. Like, if your defensive lasts like 12 seconds or longer, it's very easy to time it.
Yeah,
but if it's like a 10-second cast, then it's like you got to time it pretty tight.
What if it's 8?
I mean, 8, you can't cover the full dot, so you got to pick if you'd rather cover the initial hit or the final hit.
Well, you always pick the initial hit, right?
No.
Not necessarily.
Dot hurts. It
Yeah,
fucking trucks,
the dot,
man.
the dot hurts, and also there is a final hit at the end.
But yeah, but the final hit is nowhere near as big as the initial hit, so you can time it where you get the initial hit and then most of the die. And you
So
just
Right.
The other thing with
I mean,
the
the problem
dot is you're generally going into Africa to like drop your
Yeah,
whatever the fuck it's called.
the
when
initial
healers
hit,
are
you're
out of
generally
range.
full health. So like the final hit is scary because you have a dot ticking on you for a while, and then you have a big hit. If you go under 10%, you're dead. So like the initial hit is never going to really kill you, but like, I mean, it depends on how your class works and like how easily you can get back in, and just like.
Unless you're unless you're getting healed back to 100 at some point in this dot, it's always better to DR the initial hit.
That's true, but I think sometimes I do get healed back to 100 during the dot. So
Okay.
my defenses cover everything, so I don't need to worry about it. But I don't necessarily know that it's objectively better to DR the initial hit. Is my point.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just been. I realized I forgot a major part of the reminder thing. You have to click timeline.
I could like maybe I can record something real quick.
Or at least stream your Discord. Or are you streaming on
So
Twitch?
I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Yeah.
Oh, your stream isn't linked. Let me pull it up.
Why is it unlinked? No, it says I am streaming.
It does not say for me. It's fine. I just went to your stream. Okay. Hit import from Note.
No, and then I have that pasted. I just changed it because I just want marker metal, because it's less work.
And then hit add to reminders.
Oh, nothing happens.
At the bottom.
I'm pressing it.
Are you on Kaiveza?
It's just
Close
Princess was there.
Okay, close that.
Princess Caveza.
Close that. Click that. Click the drop down for Kaiveza. Nerub-ar Palace. Kaiveza. Choose like.
Oh,
Mythic,
there. No, I
Nerub-
had to go through
there
all
you
that.
go.
Okay.
And then click on the things themselves, each one. Because right now all it will do, it will just make something appear on your screen. If you click on the actual note, you get a sound. And there's text to speech if you want. You need to do that for each one.
Does anyone want me to clip that so there's like an actual video guide?
I mean, it
I'll
can't
make
hurt,
one.
right? If people
I'll
are
do
struggling
it
with it.
after this, after Raid as well.
I am one step ahead.
Oh.
Two steps ahead. I am always
Is that the thing that you said you were going
Hopefully I
to
didn't
do?
miss something.
steps ahead.
Okay.
5, 4.
Collect or stand
3,
in circle.
2, 1.
Marked for death.
Angled.
Watch the dashes. And dodging daggers. Creating out the games.
You cannot escape my blade. Got it.
Oh my god, man.
Very good.
Void take.
Middle.
Executed.
It's skill issue.
Orb down the middle. Right? Is that what happened?
There
It was
was
down
an
the
orb
middle.
that went down the middle, yeah, but
It was like along one of these lines, I
I
thought.
thought I saw it run over people.
it was maybe. I don't know. It felt like in the middle, but maybe I was standing on the line over there.
It is like brutal to place that tank in during
I
that
think
dagger
Marius
thing.
got hit by a dagger
Works.
and died early, and that's why his orb went through.
Hmm. Where to the rest?
Oh yeah, Marius. Yeah, that what's happened.
I need a second.
Okay.
Okay, never mind, I give up. Something's putting weak auras like directly on top of my character. Just like cast bar things for the boss, and I just cannot find what it is that's doing that. But I don't care enough.
That is
Boss
odd.
cast bar could be bigwigs.
Whenever you're good too, Carly.
It shouldn't be on top of my character model though. Bigwigs doesn't usually do that.
You should get a clip of it or something, and then somebody might recognize it.
Let's flick your anchors.
AI and fork, and then we're good. Just AI now.
Stella.
Buzz weak aura needs work.
Oh no, I wasn't even looking at the monitor.
And his ears stopped working too.
5,
Collect or
4,
stand in circle.
2, 1.
My secret dive. Marked for death. Void take.
Angled.
Final twilight.
Dashes. And dodging. They can figure out.
Executed. Devouring.
Through the boss.
Middle.
Down the line.
I strike from every.
Oops.
You cannot escape my blade.
Oh my god, why are there so many people here?
At least 2 extra people to help. But
There's 3 people in my spot.
What?
We can play raisins. We can raise raisins. Go to your space.
Jump 3 times.
Got it.
Okay, so I never have to.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
I guess it depends. Or if you can death strike up every time you get hit by something extra, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't move at all there.
Reset.
I didn't use a cooldown either, so
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stand still. Make it
Kelly
easier
almost
for people
made it.
dodging around me.
Almost.
What's
Hey,
tempered
just send
battle?
the thing whenever during intermission.
Tempered in battle as a paladin thing.
Oh, did you send it? Did my Wego not go off?
It's basically what killed raisins.
Yep, it steals health from people. I know.
When they have a weapon,
Owned.
they just like suck his
Oh. I didn't hear my Wego go off, but it's possible I've learned to ignore it. So let me double check.
I posted the thing that I'm talking about in Raider chat. I probably could have posted it in Kai'Veza, but I don't care.
Giga chat.
It either looks like Bigwigs or like Northern Sky, just full pack.
I tried checking Northern Sky.
Is it the Phantoms and the Void Shredders that you're talking about?
Yeah.
That looks like
that's
big.
big wigs.
That looks like Bigwigs.
Yeah,
That
that's
definitely
100% big wigs. Yeah.
What the fuck? It never puts something right there.
Is it emphasized? So you've got two.
Did you
there's two
accidentally like
anchors.
swap profiles or something? And your bars are in a different spot?
Yeah, go to your bigwigs
Do that
options
now.
and toggle your anchors, and you'll have something there.
Yeah, that looks like
I mean, you might
emphasized
actually have
bars, I
on like
think.
spec profiles.
An emphasis?
I think yeah. Those are
That,
probably
that's
the
why I
best
said it's a
ones.
profile thing, because she's healing, and that is less common.
Oh, it is emphasized bars. Okay.
Oh, there actually is. If you go under profiles, enable spec profiles, make sure maybe you have that checked off, because that's probably what happened.
Wait, where do I?
Under
Profile?
profiles, like yeah, the very bottom of the options.
It's
There's
turned
a
off. I'm very confused.
This
Well,
clip
that's
isn't
weird.
super relevant, but it was funny that there was just 3 people in my spot. Or maybe it is relevant though, because if there's a bunch of people going
Well,
to
I
the wrong
want to see
spots.
how many people actually... Like, if extra people are getting hit...
There's 6,
then-
and there should be 5, right? So 1 extra person got hit.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'm not too...
I was the extra person, or an extra person. But also, I don't know if... Like, I know where the safe spots are, so I don't know if... Whenever I get hit, I don't know if it's my fault or the other person's fault, but I don't know if it's worth checking right now.
Okay, it could also be like the previous baiter's spot. Like that's what I was saying is like if the guys aren't centered on this line, like some of them
Yeah.
are like off over to the side, and then it doesn't go directly through the middle, even if the other person is on the other side of the line.
True.
So it's like hard to say exactly what the problem is.
Like, our
Even be the
portal
first
placements
person's
look
fault.
pretty good on that. Like, the tank one is technically a tiny bit off, but I don't think that really matters.
Guess I don't think that's true.
I just did it last poll, so I don't know.
On Assassinate or Twilight Massacre?
On Assassinate.
Like, I think that's about as close as we're going to be able to kind of consistently get the portal placements.
Oh no.
It might get a
Yeah,
little
I mean,
better,
that's
but
not
not
like
much.
what I was saying. Like the hex in the middle is basically it should be safe if everything goes perfectly, but I don't ever trust it.
Yeah, I don't
always
think
step out.
you can count on it. I think you basically plan on taking a step out before the daggers go through. For reference, our boss percent is like excellent for where we are in Prague. We're like not gonna hit. Like we're not gonna play the whole third intermission at this rate.
We're
so.
sick.
We're just the
So,
best.
like,
You can say it.
We can.
This game sucks, and
we
they
can.
buff us.
Yeah,
Shit.
basically, Keats. But like the point here is, if you have to like get off the boss for a second to not get hit by something, you do that every time.
Sure.
And then when I'm proven wrong and we wipe it in rage, then we can start to min-max.
Oh,
more.
we might wipe it
5,
in rage, but not because we
4,
don't have the damage,
3,
but because
Jump
half-
3 times.
1.
I do not.
Don't die. See the problem here.
Oh damn, dude, that's alright. Let me just not die.
Guys, if we all live, the boss will die.
I mean, if you don't die, like we'll live.
I mean, true.
Modern philosopher.
That's not a sound you want to hear, but these are marker charges.
Angled.
He seems dead.
Yeah, I was looking like waiting for what was going to be wrong. Don't get that up.
Why?
Double tap.
You had one extra there, I think, so we're gonna have one extra.
One of the door.
Just run out. Or...
Got you. Oh.
No, you gotta live.
Middle.
I got it. I'm better.
Why did... Oh, did you get 2 of them, Tim?
Yeah, I think I got hit by Twilight Massacre twice, so...
Oh, you didn't get targeted by 2, right?
No. I think just
So
somehow
you take the
somebody
first
else
Void Shredders, right?
That's hit me as well.
And that's is it 4 stacks per Void Shredder?
It's 4 stacks per, yeah.
Right,
And
so
each-
you take the
each
first
stack
one.
is going to hit harder, so...
I don't
It's
know if
4.
that was like a
Yeah,
pixel too
okay,
far
so you
or
take the
something
first
off my
one, then
marker.
I'm
It
taking
looked
the
like
one
it
right
was on it.
here.
And then I
And
take
add a
the third.
reminder for myself saying, use defensives, dumbass. Okay. And then... in... Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just got hit by 2 of the dashes, Covestus.
Well, I know I did. I want to know why, because I was on my spot. I thought. When I look at my replay, it looks right.
Okay, let's see, because I want to get used to this. This is actually really cool.
I
like
think
this
you
one.
were not quite on it, just watching the VOD. Like, I think you probably needed to be back, like, towards the outside of the room a little farther, and maybe, like, a step or 2 back towards Star. I mean, that's from my point of view, so it's very hard to tell.
I don't think that's ever happened on that marker, so maybe you were
Because,
just
like, you
slightly off.
you can just see, like, the square one, which is Keats or something. Like, Keats is in the right spot, but it's clearly going to go through you, so...
Raised by Gross. Yes.
Well, from my point of view, like, it appears you're both...
No, you
Oh,
already
no,
said
give,
it.
give him the head death.
It's too late.
I don't know. I think it was weird. It looked right on my screen, but I don't know.
Must be whoever dropped the square one was too far back.
You were kind of sketchy, maybe.
Five.
Collect or
4,
stand in circle.
3, 2, 1.
Marked for death.
I don't know if Or some massacre.
Angled.
Oh, it won't work with massacre.
I strike from everywhere.
So you gotta wall that.
Dodge the dashes.
Shadow blade.
Fair enough.
Come
Two kills. I jumped in the blender.
Middle.
Run it out.
I strike from everywhere.
This is very random, but you were calling my darkness last night. I don't see anything in the note. Is that no longer there? Or am I just missing it?
Brycelian.
Yeah, you
Marius
actually
move.
should have it. It's supposed to be at 56. It's your first one.
Re-push the note. I'm guessing when I DC'd, I missed the push very early on the night, and I'm now just thinking about it. There it is.
That'll do it.
I don't see the no. Am I just not on it? Is that why I don't
Yeah,
see
you
it?
don't have anything on
it,
it,
bro.
so-
I love a blank note. Feels good.
Are we not using your speed?
It's not
It's
called
just
for.
not on the note right now.
It's not.
I just have to know what to do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, and I'm getting it every time. It's nuts.
To be honest, when I set up the note, I just forgot. I thought about it last night, but
Nah, not needed. I know when to do it.
Problem for next week.
hey,
Unless we kill this right now.
I'm not ready. Hold on.
Let's just do that.
Read this one time. Shuffle versus Kaveza. 30 minutes left from raid night. They all said, if we think we're good, we should kill this boss right now.
Pretty sure we're required to wait till
15-5.
11:01.
Holy
Did we win?
shit.
No, lost 16-5.
Yeah. Did we kill the boss? Of course not.
can repair while we're waiting.
P1 wipe.
Oh, Pip's good.
I think I posted that for Tindril and that. That was.
5.
Collect or
4,
stand in circle.
3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you.
What did I just do?
Angled.
I strike from everywhere. Cut to ribbons. Shadow blade.
Just leave me on the floor.
You're alive, bro.
Stop being kids.
I didn't make you hit accept.
Middle.
I strike from everywhere.
Make sure you get out with herbs.
You cannot escape my blade.
I don't really
you
have
don't
4
have to
orb
take
sets
that
there.
one.
Oh, what
as,
the?
far
I
out.
didn't see that one.
That should not be there. So.
Well, it's there.
Yeah.
Surrender to the
I don't
night.
talk about that too.
I don't need to take it that
That's
far.
okay.
Is that what you're saying?
That is one thing, but there was something else.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
Everyone is going to get a line. And everybody gets one.
You get a line. You get a line.
That
That
should
always happens. What you're
Yes. So the very last line set, everyone will get.
Well, damn. It sucks if
That
you get the
fucking
second
face.
last one.
is like If I don't hit every defensive healthstone health, I think it's just because healers are dead right now. But
Yeah, I mean,
that shit is so scary.
we basically
It's the
have
only
one healer
surviving
dead going
healer.
in, and then like Kelly dies at the start of it, so it's kind of scuffed. So yeah, Warrior, you don't have to take that last one quite as far out, because what it's doing is you're like trying to get to the point still, and so everybody wants to follow. If somebody can taunt boss out when it respawns. So everybody wants to follow, and then that is putting us like here, which is dangerous for orbs.
Sure, yeah, I can keep it.
And then I think everyone.
I was getting attacked, so I went bear.
I think almost everyone is going slightly farther behind on the middle charges, behind their phantom than they need to. I don't think that is as much of a big deal, but just as a like tip, I don't think you have to go that far behind, because we're getting portals like out there, which doesn't matter a ton, I don't think, but also there is no reason to put them that far out. Like, you don't see them that far out in kill videos most of the time.
Sometimes hover's gonna hover, you know.
Can we read?
And then it was, yeah.
Oh, why the fuck did I get threat there? What the
You were healing.
Oh,
No.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, once we start to get to
I'm ready,
around,
sir.
like, I don't know, the Keats or the Carly death, like 10 or 11 or 12, like, Carly dies because he gets back-to-back regicides, which I don't think he...
No, I was
no,
okay.
I
So
guess
I
you
ate
didn't
I ate
actually.
someone's from blues, and I didn't think that was possible. So I
Oh,
went
sorry,
moon.
I'm talking about this number 7 death. You got like...
Like that. That's how my death. That's how I got 2 regicides, because I was like,
Okay.
I ate someone else's.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think really many people survived that double line, so...
I do, Pip. You can trade me.
Thanks, Mom.
Nope.
You're supposed to say no problem.
Give it back.
I drank it.
Oh wait, what? I used all my potions. Oh well.
I think we'll be okay.
Damn, how are we gonna kill it tonight without
5,
potions?
4,
Collect or stand in circle.
2, 1.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm ready to
That's
kill
what
this
I'm
boss.
saying.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm looking
Are
for a
you
dub.
ready?
I need dub in the chat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I mean,
I kind of want to pull this boss for another month. I don't really want to
we
kill it yet.
have essentially learned the entire fight, except for Mora, who has to learn, like, a minor
Yeah,
variation.
because that guy's a fucking idiot. Everyone's learning except for Laura.
Okay, he doesn't even be able to
just
kill
waiting
me,
on
too.
Mora. Everybody else just has to repeat the
Oh,
just,
no.
just
Alright,
watch
well,
it.
I'm looking for dub.
That was
Laura
worse.
didn't
Angle.
learn that yet.
Was green bad? Because like I got.
The tank spot was too
Yeah, I
close.
muted my. Sorry, I didn't learn that part.
That was the first time.
Because I kind of
seeing it.
just like Jesus takes the wheel when I get sucked in and I start healing stuff.
That was
Guess I can
very
try and
shocking
adjust.
when I got pulled directly into my portal.
One thing that I am not sure if it's real or not, but I feel like I've noticed. So I'm assuming evokers, when they go out, they're like hovering. Is that correct?
Trying to get me gold.
It depends, but maybe. Why?
Because it just seems like evokers consistently get pulled closer in and their orbs are closer.
Oh, I wasn't. I didn't hover there.
I'm
I
not even
wasn't.
talking about that pull. I'm just saying like generally across all our pulls.
I'd actually say I don't hover 90% of the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was my working theory as to why it seemed to be that way with evokers, but that could just be wrong.
Where
Yeah,
we
let's
are
play
using
that.
movement speed gems, so maybe that's why.
It's their big ass hitbox.
It's all the evoker's fault.
I have 10% speed.
could be maybe on average we're getting the later burst by RNG.
5, 4.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. If
Collect
there's
or stand in
like
circle.
a ID thing with whose things would go off first.
That's some weird hidden character ID.
Those are always the funniest mechanics.
Marked for death.
Angled.
Final twilight.
Again. Oh.
Shadow blade.
Diving daggers.
Middle.
Eye strikes from everywhere.
Oh yeah, don't go in the middle. Not good.
You cannot escape my
Okay.
Cross out while it's moving.
What else can I play with the knee?
No, my mic's always
Probably,
it's just it's voice activated.
Collect or stand in circle.
It's got a pretty high sensitivity, but
let's
I
focus. Everybody's alive. So get a beat for anything.
Go to your marks.
What mark?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
there. Still.
Kelly, how you die?
It was when my toe was on the line. I got it.
Damn.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
Get ready. Everybody gets one soon. This next one. Everybody gets.
Do they all go off at the same time as those as well?
Oh, I mean, I think within the.
Okay, so your first
within
round,
the,
take it.
Oh, I was resetting it.
We're there.
Yeah. Let's play this.
Yeah, we should play
Oh.
for us, right?
Can I get a defensive? I pressed it before.
Oh, I have.
Which is better. 18 defensive.
I gave my sack to Pip, but Rice was calling for it at the same time, so I guess get fucked, Rice.
I had.
Okay, and this is to markers.
Angled.
Okay, so let me see. So I don't play this any different. This
So
goes
you're
right
gonna
here.
need 2 to hit here.
Yeah, so this is 2 to hit. Right here. There should be 2 to hit. Yep.
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 And then
Oh,
there's
shit,
this one
uplink
from
gets.
there.
I'm dead.
Orbs go off. That's cool.
Oh, I'm not dead yet, but let's get a reset. I can do this.
Collect or stand in circle.
Reset?
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
reset one. I'm pretty sure if you pre-level, you don't get the.
I'm gonna die.
Or if you get hit by dash. Tell us.
Good.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I've been hit by dagger while I'm in bubble, and I don't get the orbs.
That's a sinking feeling. You're literally out of buttons.
Well,
hit
no,
the
I
macro.
had the
As you-
dash, so I had orbs, and then I
Okay.
bubbled
Yeah,
because I
popped
didn't
up
have
an
any
ominous
defenses,
message,
and
no
I made my orbs go
external.
off.
Well, no, it said Raisins bop, but I looked down and Raisins was dead.
Oh. It's funnier when you press the button and in all red text it says no external.
You're just like, all right.
It's just like you're gonna die.
Guess I'll die.
It probably does check if somebody's alive, but I think it's like if they
Because
were
he
alive when
died
it
2
sent you
seconds
the
before I
message.
did. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think he had time.
Why is it calling for a bop to be assigned?
I don't know.
I need
It's
to.
like
I
a
also
little,
pressed
a little
it.
crown in the circle. That's bop, right?
Bro, it's cause
If we have nothing else, you just bop them and hope that they like, believe
If
because
they
they
get
get it. You know?
stuff
Like,
back, no,
what the fuck?
because
I'm like, I'm pretty sure
No,
none of these mechanics.
I don't
it's
think
because
anymore.
it's because of echoing blessing.
Can you stand in daggers
that-
if you're bopped? Is it physical?
Oh,
it's
that-
like
yeah,
freedom
right.
and Tiger's
Could be a
Lust are below
blessing
that as
thing.
well. You know, like
No, but
Tiger's Lust is
Rice-
like maybe it helps.
What Rice linked, that's what it is. It's 15% DR.
Okay,
That is a
I,
DR.
Alright.
I
Better
kind
than
of
nothing.
I kind of just assumed it wouldn't do that.
So yeah, there you go. So it actually does do something.
Yeah. It's funny because I called for an external and it also said Raisins bop, and then I got his sack instead.
I mean, I feel like I still don't need to take it because I have Spellword.
What about like, if we have nothing left, can we just ping that person so like evokers point their cones and shit at them? Maybe that helps.
I mean, I guess we could.
If there is nothing,
whenever you're good.
the renewings aren't assigned. You can just say that, and we'll try and renew.
It's a
And
rescue.
while we're waiting, I can look through and see if it is going to assign renewings.
Would you imagine they get a fucking line as their rescue?
I don't know how
They
you
get a
set it so that
line,
it wouldn't
bang!
assign hates is the problem. Because they don't have different spell ID.
You retalent
Kelly's
rescue
ready,
at the
look like
beginning of every raid night to move people around and then untalent it.
But shouldn't sack just be higher priority than Bop anyways?
5.
Like,
Collect or stand in circle.
Two.
Said already
Okay.
used,
One.
Raisins used too.
Yeah, but Raisins use sack. I thought.
Raisins used, Bob?
Yeah, but it said.
I'm not even running Bob.
It's not gonna ask you for Bob.
I need to roll right now.
You did.
Like the external icon. Spot. I don't know what he saw on his side.
I wasn't paying attention.
See, like, this is really narrow, and I'm scared.
This aim.
Everything's okay. You can
Angle.
Jesus take the wheel.
Rawls will hold your hand.
Yeah. So this is only one, so. Yeah. Easy.
Cut to ribbons. You cannot escape my blade.
Tiny bit close to find them.
Wow.
Not fine.
I mean,
I always back away from them a little bit.
Middle.
I don't
yeah,
trust the where they're
you
going off.
should be backing away because
Yeah, sorry.
go off in slightly.
I lived.
Is it the middle?
It was mostly just because it went off.
Okay.
Wait, did somebody?
Yeah, I got
We're
it.
dead.
Did somebody bubble and then the thing went off, or did I make that up?
I bubbled late, I think. Because
So you like got the debuff?
that, and I think I bubbled.
Oh, yeah, I'm
late.
gonna run
Two
into
healers
the
down. Rawls,
thing.
two healers down.
I know, resetting.
And painless.
Can't get war up.
Run war. I Tigers busted them. You're welcome.
Yay. Fast boy.
We're sick.
Wait, so did you like you got hit by a thing, Grells, and then immediately bubbled and
So
shut the
I
orbs?
normally bubble that tank mechanic, and so I'm almost positive if you bubble, even when you get hit by dagger, you just don't get any orbs. And that pull, I just bubbled too late, and so I got hit by dagger, and it immediately went off.
That makes sense.
Else I think you're gonna pull the boss if you don't.
My secret dies with you.
Looking at something. AI, then we're good.
I do not leave
Alright.
executed.
Let's reset, I guess.
Not in stealth.
Yeah.
Just standing there.
As soon as we get rebuffs, we can
Oh, it's gonna be Warren's time to pull the boss next time.
go. Oh yeah, he's definitely pulling when it respawns.
No.
Hopefully
5.
we have that
4,
3-second precast.
3.
Collect or stand in circle.
Yeah,
One.
don't need those.
I mean, we don't right
Just the
now.
kill too.
We wipe it 0.5%.
Marked for death.
Give me a block.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. That's real food.
Angled.
I strike from everywhere.
Just the dashes. Yep, I'm ready for that.
Cut to ribbons.
Oh.
Shadow blade.
Exactly where they are. So
Ooh, well,
just run it out.
Yep.
Void take.
Nope. I'm gonna die though. Come on, come on, get me. Ah, I'm dead.
It's okay. Others lived. We have to examine that. It sounds like we know who that was. We need repair though.
Okay. I see why I did what I did.
Oh, sorry, I'm ready.
Just rebuffs, then we're good. Mark, Shaman, and AI.
Is that like a full name?
Mark Shaman? Yeah,
Mark,
that's
Shaman,
like
AI.
5,
That's his title. It's
Shaman
like,
spec.
3,
Collect or stand in
2,
circle.
1.
Marked for death. Void take.
Angled.
Final twilight.
The dashes.
Dude, that one of them aimed really far off. I don't think it hit.
We only have 2 minutes. So
oh, we hit.
very close to that. Get Kelly.
Middle.
Middle.
I strike from everywhere.
Whoa, whoa, hey,
That was
hey,
way
hey,
off
hey,
center.
hey.
Executed. You cannot
Probably
escape
just
my
reset.
blade.
Mine, like, I had the one going from, like, triangle to star, but the ad was, like, over here.
Void take. Got it.
So, like, it was like, way off.
Surrender to the
Oh, come on.
night. Quick and painless.
Hey Marius, you should have started Tank Dell.
Nah,
Did he
he's
score?
No, he has
Got
120 yards.
5 catches for 120 yards.
still bait.
I mean, yeah, this was, like... This was the least... I mean, honestly,
Yeah, it was.
I could have seen it.
It was the which mark is that? Circle. Whoever went to circle was in the wrong spot there, and it threw everything off. I think.
I know it wasn't me, but also I have no idea if I was circled or not.
It was.
My memory does not
Kavestis.
retain that.
What?
And is it?
Yeah.
Does it matter if like the first one's a bit off? Does that make the second one a bit off? Like, is that like a cascade
Yes.
thing? Because like the tank one was definitely off.
Kavestis was here. His mark
The
went.
tank one doesn't matter.
His mark went to here.
They don't. That one doesn't. Oh, that one.
Because the tank one doesn't spawn an ad.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay. Well, I was
despawn.
just saying I got dragged through the tank portal, so I don't know if that's gonna matter
Wait,
later in the
on,
fight.
on
That does
poll?
matter, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the right pool.
I wasn't marked.
Let me double check.
Plot thickens.
Dun, dun, dun.
The, the
Uh,
previous poll, sure. That poll, no.
Uh,
He's telling the truth. He did not get Twilight Massacre.
He has a good line of defense.
Was whoever got second on the first dash or the second dash?
$46. What? I mean, I can clip it. It's Covastus. Like I don't know what to tell you.
On the last poll, he did not get it.
I can counter clip it. I did not.
What was the time? Like what time on the clock?
This is the marker dash at 43 seconds.
What time? Like o'clock.
10:46.
So that was the previous pool. That was not the pool we just did.
And then apparently I don't have the VOD of that.
Which marker was messed up?
It was not circle. It was a horsey. And you were horse. I don't know what horse I was, but I feel like you should know. You
Definitely wasn't a DK horse.
Oh,
What was the second
what was meant to be? Was it triangle that missed, or?
Triangle is
Oh, I see.
in the right spot, it looks like.
No, I see. Like whoever the hold on, the ad that was on purple to blue
It's
with purple to
raisins,
moon.
I think. No, it's not raisins.
No, it is.
It was.
Is
Blue?
it? Okay.
He said it already.
He bubbled. Yeah, he bubbled so he didn't.
When did he say
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
he said it
just
in raid chat.
I wasn't even in game, so.
Okay. Well, sitting here trying to figure it out for 3 minutes. So.
Let's go.
We're all looking at replays and logs. Like you could just say something.
It's still early, so like making mistakes is fine, but like this is the fight. It's like the egg breaks on Brood Twister. Like as soon as we can nail this like 95 to 99% of the time, we're gonna have such good pulls on this boss.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we need AI. Is that
sorry.
very good?
Ah, goddamn.
You will get it by the you will get it as soon as the full timer
I
starts.
mean, I
want
have
it now.
like 6 years of built-in muscle memory of calling for buffs.
Collect or stand in circle.
I see they're missing.
3,
So
2,
it's gonna happen.
1.
Wow, where's my buff?
You have
I
it.
have Dalaran intellect.
Why do you?
I wanted
Does
to get.
casting it pre-pool like do something relevant or no?
No.
Yeah, like if you need to do it for a reason, sure, but otherwise,
It's
Like,
usually
why do you
because
want to do it during the full timer?
it's
I-
because you're
I
looking
don't.
at a game
It's-
or something. I know.
No, in this case, it's I'm just looking at replays on something on my other monitor.
Also, some
Also
people
waiting
take
for people to
fucking
res.
forever to res.
That's another part of it. But
That's me.
Yeah.
Angle.
Doing that.
No, he's looking at his game.
Just res and then go AFK. That way we can buff.
I'm not. Not a hit. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't res it and call it.
You cannot escape my
And my own shit I gotta look at.
bro, that's
Oh, that
Who
was
is this
bad.
guy?
That was really funny. I think the boss was
Let's reset.
like no one. Does anyone else see that with the blades swinging? Okay.
It is baited on nearest player.
I think it's
If
supposed
it
to
swings
move
like that.
I don't think that's
it's
intended behavior.
Yeah, I don't know. That looked like a fucking. What was it
I mean,
called?
that just happens for a lot of mechanics in
Fire
general.
Yeah.
It's just something baits weird.
The fucking frontal. I mean, it doesn't matter. I keep on casting my own healthstone after every pull, so. What were they called in Fire The frontals? that you could bait?
I don't
We just
remember.
called them frontal. You could bait those.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
180 those guys.
The echoes or whatever.
5.
Collect
4,
or stand in
3,
circle.
2, 1.
My first 2 globals got parried. I'm restarting. I'm hard
Oh, why am I
Okay,
healing you?
Something else.
I don't know.
Have you tried getting a higher whatever hit chance.
Expertise.
I just don't know. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know when the boss is gonna turn, so I don't know where I should be standing.
I mean,
should be
I'm
standing
running
somewhere.
at him from the same direction. Oh, I don't have the boss. Never mind. I'm worried about it.
Angled.
That wasn't
It's
me.
almost always Warrior in second.
Nope. Wasn't me.
Then just
That
stand.
was always Wara anyway, so it wasn't.
He's just saying the rule afterwards.
Huh? No, well, I mean that Rawls is the one who has the boss first. I pull first, but that doesn't mean I have the boss first.
That does
We're
affect my
talking
first
about the
global
pull,
order
getting
pulls.
parried.
I get Mary, so.
Then you gotta be behind the opposite
Yeah,
direction.
Captain.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Middle.
Thank you.
Final twilight. You cannot escape my blade.
Sorry, this is gonna be a little bit far. Oh, what? Okay, that. What? Oh. Fuck, sorry, that must have been me then. I misplaced. That's confusing.
Collect or stand in circle.
Not for long.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that quest.
Gamer's honest.
There I go.
Rallying cry in 4.
Rallying cry.
Is your... Oh wait, did I get the thing that told me to read it?
Bro, that's so fucked up.
Getting 2?
No, just like I have at the end of the phase, it's just I have nowhere to stand. Are people crowded too much?
I'm guessing people are shifted out of position as the phase goes on.
Reset.
I stayed in my position the whole time, bros.
Well, she's done it. She was just standing there.
Move, dumb bitch.
Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny when you ask for an external and it's time dilation, you're like, yeah, not getting that.
My secret dies with you.
Dude, nice parries.
Fucking War's AFK hasn't taken a single HP of damage.
That was sick. He was just kept moving his weapon. Saw each one individually.
What's happening here?
Oh, I'm watching intermission. Pretty cool.
Why is the boss just not resetting?
This is gonna be fun.
She hasn't actually gotten to the door yet.
I wish I had a ton ability.
Don't worry, guys, I'll get it.
Job, Wara, good
How
reset.
did nobody send a single point of damage at the boss?
What's the point?
To get threat to pull it out.
Oh, I think
I
we were
mean,
all
I
hoping
double
that the
taunted.
boss would just kill Wara and then.
Sorry, my bad.
Then reset.
I mean, to be fair, Kelly did tell him to take the res and stand there and be AFK, and this is what happens.
I didn't take the res, I just didn't
Didn't
die.
take the res. He
Oh,
just-
you're just AFK.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
Being AFK.
Well, don't do that either.
Like Carly, did
No,
you
I
have two
usually
mean,
tab out after
lines
this
in that
thing.
last phase?
Yeah, I did.
So-
Okay, so that's why it was so fucked, I think.
Well, I mean, part of it is the people dead, because we do have a couple people that get double lines. But like, at least in the part of the room I can see well, which is kind of the star to moon bit, and basically up by triangle a little. People stayed in their spots for the most part.
I actually think you would have lived there if you took another half step to the left.
Yeah, but
It's
Wait,
hard
wait,
to
what?
see in the moment, but you died to the giant slice. And not the... I think you might have died to the... Nah, you would have lived the regicides.
I got hit by 3 regicides and then the giant slice also, yeah. So I kind of just... I tried to pixel in between everything and instead got hit by everything.
Hell yeah.
I guess the third regicide isn't on your details.
But like, I think with everybody alive, we would probably have like one fewer line there, and then I think, because like you and Carly have a tricky time dodging there, but also like where Kitchen and me and War are, like also is really shitty too. So like,
No,
I think
like, you guys are tanks. You ain't gonna die. If you
no,
get
no,
hit from that
I
line.
mean that's fine. Like, I'm just saying for
Chilling.
you, really.
That's fine. I just do some flips, dash forward, you know. do dumb shit.
Let's do one more. I think Kelly might need to repair before we pull down.
Yeah, repaired. Should be updated.
AI, and then we're good.
Five.
Jump 3
4,
times.
3, 2, 1.
Marked for death.
Oh shit.
Okay.
War was AFK.
I think I'm dying.
I think I'm dead.
Okay, not a terrible night.
Angled.
We like should be able to kill this next week, depending on how Reclear goes. So put it from your mind that this should be like a 4-week boss or something.
Yes, sir.
Salute. Are we going straight to Kaivez then? Like,
No, I mean, we're
like
gonna
after,
Reclear.
no?
Are we killing Brood is the question.
Are we killing Brood?
Yeah, we're gonna Reclear.
Not
Alright,
killing
then.
Brood is for cowards.
Alright, don't be a fucking coward then.
But some might call me a chicken.
I have many lucky dudes for you like.
Now I get to see how much candy's left outside for me.
0.
No, I checked at
I
break
mean,
time
if
and
you
there was a lot of
didn't-
candy.
If you didn't pick out your favorite ones before putting it out, that's on you.
I kept about a quarter of the candy in the house, and there's probably still another quarter candy outside.
I'm watching. Is this Thursday night game awful?
It's a
Dude, the
Thursday
Jets
night
literally
game,
got
guys.
booed into the locker room at the half. They had 0 points. Do you see the running back, the rookie running back on the Jets, like dropped the ball as he was crossing the goal line and it got called back?
I've never understood that celebration. You see it on both levels,
yeah.
and I just don't
It's
get
a
it.
lot in college though, like mostly in college. And he's a rookie, so that's where he's from, you know? So it's like, yeah, I mean, happens.
Yo, who wants to play Ultimate Chicken Horse?
I'll play Ultimate Finger in the Ass.
I'll play that
I've never
game
played that
at
one.
night, so I'm gonna be going to bed soon.
Buddy, it's a banger.
My Ultimate Finger and Ass?
Yeah, a finger banger.
That makes one.
You're so fucking funny.
Aye.
Beware of Yeti.
Good night.
Good night.
That night.
Oh, because it's
Like
Halloween.
he sounds like a witch.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Turned into a gnome. Started out very witchy, and then it just turned into You just got gnomed.
Hey, that's how it was raid.
I'm gonna pick an elf.
I think it's schizophrenia, unfortunately.
I'm gonna pick a goblin. I'm a gnome. You guys know you can go trick-or-treating in 2K and get actually a fuck ton of gold from it? It's sick.
I did.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Are you gonna do it? Are you doing it right
Yeah,
now?
I'm gonna do it, yeah.
Yeah, stream when you do.
I don't know how much you get, but people are saying you get like up to 100K, which is actually a fuck ton.
Thunderstorm practice mode activated in
Are you
1107.
are you gonna go as a mine goblin?
No, I'm gonna go as a skeleton.
Understand, Tim, you have to keep going.
Skeleton
You have to-
these
you can't-
nuts.
You can't back down now. Come on.
You didn't say it.
How many pickup games have you played lately?
I can look at my total stats. I don't know lately. Dude, the rep grind
Oh, it says
for this
in my
game is actually
career.
crazy.
The thing that, like, right there, that screen that popped up, I thought it said something about vampires.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm on the wrong character. How am I on the wrong character? It's just like I literally log into the wrong character all the time, so I made sure I clicked the right one and it still logged me. So I know it just is a bug now and not me clicking the wrong thing.
Sure, buddy.
No, because I've like a few times in a row, like I'll just click the wrong one and be like, okay, I must have clicked the wrong one. But now that I know that keeps happening, I like very particularly click the right one and it still clicks. I don't know. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Shut up! I'll kill you. I know where you live.
Vaguely.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
do you?
I could get your address for sure.
That's fair, yeah.
Here, actually.
But does that mean you currently know, or you just know how to get
You
it?
could just ask Gabe. Like,
I could ask Gabe, my mom, my
You could
brother
just
probably
check
knows.
the Amazon account.
That too, yeah. Just see where things get delivered to.
oh, I was me.
Yeah, I need to be a skeleton. Alright, let's go trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat.
No, my feet.
1,000?
Ah.
Dude, that's so much. Bro, I'm pumping.
Wait, is that all this? You just fucking walk around and do that? That's so
Yeah, but like 2,000 is a lot.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
know.
multiple games worth. A fucking t-shirt? I don't want a t-shirt, you bitch.
No, give me the 2,000.
Actually, let me see what I was at before so I can see the total number at the... I was at 103.
Alright, I've seen this. I got it.
Riveting gameplay. I'm sure you guys are all excited to watch me do this.
Also afraid of like what 10 stacks of Gatorade Thirst Quencher will do.
Oh, I can show you actually.
Does it give you stamina back or something?
So these skill boosts.
Okay.
So like Gatorade Thirst Quencher is a turbo boost, which is, let's see. increases my turbo by 20. So just my stamina meter basically is 20% larger.
Okay. That's good
And
product placement right there.
Yep. Gatorade Gator Light. Let's see what that one does too. I actually don't even know. The energy
5%.
recovers faster. Like this
4,
one's a 20%
3,
meter increase.
2,
This one's it recovers
1.
25% faster, and this one it slows down the loss by 25%. when you're
And
using it.
now you learn the
So
true
they all kind of do the same
lesson
thing,
of the
almost,
void.
but not exactly. I think there's trick or treat spots back here. Imagine going trick-or-treating and they just give you 10 bottles of Gatorade. That's kind of wild, actually.
I'd take that instead of fucking a mini Milky Way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 bottles of Gatorade's a
Like,
lot.
hell yeah, I can trick or treat all night, quench that thirst.
I probably want 2,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's a lot more for sure. Muscle building.
That shit ain't cheap.
Inevitably,
Saying trick or treat.
the void
Yeah, that is true.
consumes
Kind of just walked up there.
everything.
Oh, my crap.
There's a pole there.
Yeah, probably shouldn't drive into that, I guess. Did you guys see? Apparently, there was some insane Garrett Wilson catch. My brother texted me
Yeah,
about it.
you like Odell Beckham to that shit.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Oh, the Jets gonna win.
Oh yeah, dude, they're up like 2 scores now.
How did Tank Dell do? Is Marius correct?
Well, he's probably about to eat because they're down by 11 points with 2.5 minutes left, so they just have to air it out.
Sling that thing. Alright, I think I got all the trick-or-treat spots. Oh, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wait, did you show how much you got at the end?
Oh, let's see. I got 25,500. 25,500. Oh, awesome. You got like 13K.
Inevitably,
The Texans have wide receivers.
the void consumes
Nope, they have Tank Dell.
everything.
They're all hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, Diggs and...
I'm watching him trying to air it out to a guy who is not fast enough. The ball.
I mean, that's how you're 6-2 and suddenly only put it against the Jets.
That's true. That was very funny. But, like, doing it long, and then what? It was just 3 guys jogging alongside one.
I need Mixon to get a couple catches out of the backfield for another league would be nice. I'm pretty much cooked in our league. Too many injuries.
Dude, everyone's injured as fuck.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like the
Puka
league I'm
got
doing.
1 fucking game. He's back to.
He injured himself in practice. Well, they said it's not serious, or at least they're not playing it off as serious right now. Hank Dell just got another catch.
No game.
No, it's 4th and...
Yeah.
Inevitably,
What the fuck?
the void consumes everything.
That guy who just got the PI got absolutely fucking trucked by Mixon earlier, and had to the point where they had to come out and evaluate him for a concussion. Yeah, it got called. I mean,
Yeah, I
balls
mean-
in the air and he bumped him down. I mean,
Yeah, I guess that is true. It looks so funny because Hito just stood there and that guy just walked into it. It's like, it looks so strange.
Inevitably, the void consumes
didn't get that second foot down. It's on the line.
Well, yeah.
The George Pickens double toe tap thing that didn't get counted.
Oh yeah, with the same foot.
Yeah, he got the same. Cause he put his foot down, then he got hit, and his same foot hit again, but it didn't count.
Wait, didn't someone do the like drop the ball before the end zone thing
in this game? Yeah.
Yeah.
But also last week in a game it didn't get called.
Oh, I don't know.
There was that weird penalty or weird thing a couple weeks ago where they were reviewing a touchdown but didn't have a good angle of it on a Thursday night game.
Oh, I
Amazon
think it was-
didn't give them the angle.
I think it was Kyle Pitts in the Tampa Atlantic.
Yeah, that was like, wow, how does the NFL not have access to the angle that all of America is watching?
Yeah, there's also that face mask.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
the void consumes.
Yeah, it did do the same thing, but it didn't get called. It should have been a
I mean, to be fair, like, you know, what were they down by 8 with like 50 seconds left going off their own 2-yard line? I mean, it's like they were probably
Oh, the
cooked anyway.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
That was whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like every time there's an international game, like I'm like, okay, that's great. The NFL is trying to like reach out to other countries and make the game more popular there. It'd probably work better if they didn't send the shittiest fucking teams there for every single one of those games.
Dude, I swear Jacksonville has played.
I think they
an
did 2 weeks in a
international
row
game.
in London. And I think, yeah, and now the Giants are gonna go play like out there. I'm like,
Yeah, the Giants and like the Patriots in the last like 2 years. Like, man, the
Yeah.
Patriots were great a couple of years ago to say.
yeah, but you know, like they were probably like, hey, what if we sent Tom Brady and Bill Belichick out there? And they were like, you can go fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, Brady played one month game, I think. They like didn't exist.
But it's like, you know, you went from Jacksonville playing out there 2 weeks in a row, and now you have Carolina versus New York Giants. Like, who gives a fuck about either of those teams, even in the U.S.? People in Carolina don't like the fucking Carolina Panthers.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Playing score touchdown onside kick. They gotta.
I mean, probably depends on, because they can just go for. No, actually, they can't. Never mind.
Well, that certainly helps.
They basically just try to have to take 4 shots at the end zone now. They can't like get tackled in bounds anymore. They have two. They have
definitely
two
helps
timeouts.
that they
Well, they can do 3 shots or a field goal.
No, they're down by 11. They can't do a field goal.
Yeah, they can.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Conversion, sir.
Yeah.
I feel like if you take the field goal here, you want to lose.
I mean, you need the field goal either way, but I know down at the 20, like you kind of need the touchdown.
Probably just depends on how the first.
What,
yeah, I mean they'll take 3 shots at the end zone and then kick the field goal if they don't do anything with it. Ooh, that was almost picked up.
It's incomplete because if you got tackled there, you were fucked.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Every when I watch the Texans, like the receivers and the Stroud are not doing the same thing.
Problem is that wasn't even a receiver.
I mean, just the general. Anyone he's
It's
throwing
tough.
the ball
They're down
to is
to
always.
3 of their top 4 wideouts are on IR.
Yeah, I know.
And only one of them is going to come back, and that's still not for a couple more weeks.
It just does feel like they're like not reading some play. Almost.
They're probably double covering Dell, so he has to throw to like, you know, far shittier options. I actually might fuck around and go pick up Robert Woods off waivers in some of my other leagues. Like, I gotta throw it to somebody on that team. Dalton Schultz would be a sneaky tight end pickup too, but I feel like I'm like set on tight ends in all my leagues this year. from
Not actually the way that
the
goes.
wake of sauce gardeners.
One reference signaled to the other, he was doing holding on WhatsApp. Like, why is he doing holding on the offense? And Sauce Gardeners sitting there complaining. I'm like,
That's a fair call.
he's holding his jersey.
Even if it wasn't holding, it's like illegal contact. He's like all over him way too far down the field.
I hope Tank Dell scores here just because Marius was talking shit.
Already has like 16 points, right?
Yeah, but I hope he just gets like a huge game. Like, you know, like 25, 30 points would be sick.
They actually get the score here.
Get the 2-point conversion, onside kick, field goal to overtime.
Yeah.
That
Or
Tank
no,
Dell.
they just get a
50-yard touchdown reception in overtime.
Yeah.
No, not even.
You don't have to go to overtime, yeah.
No, they could just get it.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
That's like a classic knockdown.
Those are usually the worst.
Yeah. Happen a lot of the Jets field for some reason. I wonder why.
No, I think it was supposed to be pretty good, so I don't know. Is it turf though?
A couple of years ago where the entire like 49ers team died on the Jets field in like the second game of the season.
That'll get you.
He's getting sacked. It's going to be a timeout and probably a field goal. Just like cut your losses. Like,
Well, it's third.
I know, but I mean they have to score twice. Like, you know, you might as well take a score and not run any more time off the clock, especially because you just burned a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, throw a shot at the end zone. Don't just kick the ball on third down.
Reddick, isn't that the guy that held out and then restructured his contract last week?
Yeah, he got the same deal he was gonna get, but he missed out on a bunch of.
Oh, you're right. They are just gonna fucking kick the field goal.
Well, but I thought the restructure was he wouldn't lose any money for sitting out those games. Like it was like, hey, we'll let you come back, but you're not gonna lose any money. Yeah, I told you they were gonna kick the field goal again, but
It's not public, but supposedly there's some incentives. So he's not guaranteed to not lose money on it, but if he like meets certain incentives, I mean.
well, I mean just the money he was set to lose by holding out for those games. They gave him that back as part of the restructured deal. I think it was like upwards of what, like $500,000 a game or something like that. I mean, it's probably the only way to get him back. You know, it's like they're all in this year, so they need as much as they can get. And it's like if they have a dude just like sitting out there. It's
Six
like,
all in losing to the Patriots doesn't seem great.
I
Yeah,
know,
they're all
but I
in
mean
and
from
2-6.
from what they've given up draft capital wise and where they are on like cap space, they're all in this year.
Yeah.
They were all in, and then they traded for Devontae Adams. Now they're really all in. And I
Devontae
like,
Adams is so funny.
I think it's like all in because also like Rodgers. I mean, like if he doesn't hang it up this year, like how many good years does he have left? One.
I can't tell.
Does he even have any good years? Yeah, I don't know. Does he have any good less starting now? Like,
I mean, at least like respectable years. You know, not even just good, but like just so he's out there not losing games.
Alright, and game's over.
Yeah.
Close this.
could fumble the snap, you know?
I got it. They even have to.
Yeah, they have to
they
kneel
do
down
one play,
once.
right? Yeah.
Well, only should have to do one, but they could take a timeout and make them do a second one, but that's just troll.
They even have time. Oh yeah, they do. They have one time now. I take it. Okay. All right, what's tank deal end with?
Yeah, solid game. Nothing crazy, so.
Probably about what he was projected to get, if I had to guess.
No,
Maybe
more
a
than
little
half.
less.
He got half more. What he was projected to get.
Like 50% more?
50% more. Yeah.
You know,
It's
so
said
half
that
a
in
point
weird
is
way.
like, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't like jack up his projection based on like Diggs being out.
They
I
don't
mean,
do that. They haven't changed projections for Baker Mayfield all season. It's rank 2.
I can't
Although I'm
wait till
sitting
Mike
in this
Evans
week,
comes
his
back.
Kansas City defense has actually been pretty decent. And I think Dallas defense has kind of not been very good.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Cousins put up combined 64 points against Tampa. Here. Apparently Jets fans were chanting "sell the team" in the middle of that game.
Well, someone said there were 0 points at halftime, right?
I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
There is much to be done. Farewell.
I have many, many wares.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. 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 Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Yay! More friends are here to play. Come along. Can you find your way through the mist? Choose wisely.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
That wasn't right.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
No fooling you.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
You're almost there.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
You did it. Good guess. No fooling you. We're gonna have so much fun.
Inevitably, the void consumes everything. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Thank you for playing with me. Please come back again. We're gonna have so much fun!
The void consumes everything. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. The void consumes everything. The void consumes everything. Inevitably, 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 the void consumes everything. The void consumes everything. Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Lakali slumbers, knowledge intact. Time will be his son. Tyrnaside will remember you, always.
many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.